Hello, everyone. XCOM time. Get your XCOM time. It's XCOM time. Slight update to the menu. Make sure you're on today's menu if you're not already. It is an update to the April menu. I put a red text on about the drone thing because the drone thing... the drone thing is sticking around at least for right now. Whoa! Town Man's working. You know how the drones would attack the resistance? It was confirmed. Bounty dug into it. I think you get Bounty for... Bounty does so many cool bounties for us. And for me, bounty confirmed, drones will not be... Oh, game crash, we'll just load that back up again. Yeah, we've got XA on. US is to find. I did forget it, but I remembered to turn it on after I forgot. So thank you anyway, because it might have been necessary to remind me. Always remind me at the start. Beagle, if you got XA on. Yeah, the drones are like coded weird, which is why we couldn't see their shot percentage either. That is hopefully working now. Bounty says they would just low priority. Yeah, basically, the drones have like extremely low priority to attack the resistance according to Bounty, just in the way they're coded. Bounty suggested something cool, which I might try to look into after today, if I can get someone to help me with doing it. To maybe take the civilian flag off of the guerrillas, because apparently the guerrilla fighters still have the civilian tag that just normal civs also have in retaliations, which makes sense because they're usually just defenders there. And it does make a lot of sense why you'll see a lot of the time, like, the guerrillas being flanked by Advent, like just running up and being flanked, but then Advent's like, I'm gonna shoot out, come and cover instead. It's probably because of that. I'm gonna take a guess as well. Might also be why the sectoids aren't like side spinning them. I'm gonna give it more time. It does this sometimes. Something to look at, though. So far it's kind of been a counterbalance to the fact that the resistance will also just like run straight up and flank themselves? Question marks. Quite often. So, but they should be being punished for that more. So something I will definitely be looking into and see if I can get some assistance with it. I think. Tedster's already given me a couple times, given me, like, some guides on how to learn how to tweak the AI decision trees myself. And I really do need to set the time aside to do that, because it would be cool to tweak the resistance's behavior a little bit, my guerrilla squads that come in with me. To be like, I still want them to be dumb, because it's kind of cute and endearing, I think, to see them be dumb, and kind of fits the lore and balances them a bit to not be too strong on my side. And also, like, keeps them going forward, which is cool, which keeps the mission's momentum moving forward, rather than them just, like, sitting in cover and overwatching. But... you know, minor tweaks to like how often they're willing to run that Overwatch rather than stopping them from doing it forever, or how willing they are to completely flank themselves overtly for a 30% shot rather than stopping them doing it forever. Ryu says, give the resistance like 2 times movement so they can flank themselves way better. Yeah. Yes. And also because then, as I think I said before, then I have designs on making viable resistance, which are cooler than the normal ones, like a resistance machine gun or whatever, or shotgunner. And it would be really cool, I think, especially if people are buying them to support me, to have them have smarter AI, because it would probably feel bad if you bought like a resistance machine gunner, and then your like resistance machine gunner, like your fucking $10 first time ever allowed to buy a friendly unit from you, just runs forward and flanks itself and is like, kill me. You'd probably be like, okay, that's not good. Resistance Spec Ops. Yeah, I mean, it opens the door for that as well, for being able to bring in, like, friendly Vipers in that spot, friendly Mutons or whatever, that, like, aren't super dumb. Stoop says, no buying friendly units. I think it'd be fun. I think it could be fun, and it could help my business model, to make my scratch out of this as well, potentially. Potentially be balanced now that we've already, like, got the precedent of bringing in so many friendlies already. As long as they're AI controlled, that's the thing. Like, I don't think it should ever be, like, well, at least at this point, I don't think it should be like, you know, you buy just like a mech and Beagle cheeses it to hell under direct control, but I think it's kind of interesting with them being under AI control, and I don't mind it. And I think if the price is high enough that, like, it isn't always bought as an automatic thing, but just, like, actually if someone wants to send it in, it could be interesting. And as long as they're not too powerful either. Like, as long as they're still, like, resistance level, I think. Like, I don't think you want to do, like... Oh, I should say you, it's my thoughts, as I come around to the idea more. I don't think I would want to do, like... Here comes, you know, 20 health, 1 armor Van Dorn with, you know, 80 aim or anything. But probably just more like, here's a resistance who's, like, a little more specialized or, like, slightly better. I think it'd be interesting, but we'll see. Stella says, I can't wait for your mind-controlled hero unit to get executed by a resistance soldier with a shotgun. Yeah. Alright, so... We're ready to go on a mission right away, I think. We set up for it yesterday. It's a supply raid. It is 8 stun lancers, 2 sectoids, 4 troopers, and an enemy unknown. Stoop says, I mean, having friendly units viable feels like a way to set up a bidding war between chatters. Yeah, and that's why I always... That's why I never wanted to do it before. because that was the main reason. I never wanted to have it be like a chatter buys an enemy to make my mission harder, and then another chatter buys a friendly to make it easier. I think I've come around to it more after seeing how the AI-controlled resistance has been an assistant to me here. And I think the reason I don't feel as scared of the idea now is it would probably be like a very small amount. Like, it would probably be at the start, maybe it goes up with resistance contacts or whatever, but at the start I think it'd be like 2 slots. That's a number that keeps rolling around in my head, is it'd be 2 resistance slots from the start. And that'd be it. And that would be like 2 comparable to the current resistance fighters level of power things you could bring in. And probably at like a much higher cost than what their stats would cost if they were an enemy. And just have it be that thing where, so rather than it being like, oh, it's, you know, it's nullifying out the kitchen, it's more like, this is a thing people, you know, might end up buying whether or not you buy anything for the kitchen anyway. Maybe to counterbalance it, you have less resistance automatically provided. Maybe to counterbalance it, you have, you know, when a resistant soldier is bought, the enemy limit goes up by 1 as well or something. Because I think what brought me around to the idea originally is, originally I wanted 9 gorillas for the squad to be mirrored a double of mine. But then I wasn't able to do that for tech reasons, because I didn't want to get the leader stuck thing. And so I was like, oh, well, you could just have 8 to start and then like buy in 1 or 2 more. Shoob says, I feel like having it once opens the pathway to more manipulative business models. Oh, it does, absolutely. Which is why I'm still like, you know, I'm still kind of like dipping my toes into the idea in my head. But, you know, in a certain sense, I think Kitchen itself also felt like that to me at first, and it's turned out really nicely, so, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. I'll probably, I feel like not so scared. I feel like more good about the idea that it could actually be fun. That I'll probably end up trying it at some point. And I think we'll probably just see, like, in a limited way, like, does this feel good? Does this feel shitty? Do we like it? Do we hate it? Does it make the stream better? Does it make the stream worse? Is it making me, you know, is it making me more money in a way that makes me happier? Also has to be considered. But ultimately, that last thing doesn't really overwrite the rest, because it's a selfish thing, you know, I don't try to act like a saint. At the end of the day, it's a selfish thing. If something I'm doing is too greedy or selfish in a way that compromises or corrupts the stream experience, to like a degree that makes it worse for you to watch or enjoy or feel comfortable with, you as any viewer, then ultimately it's bad for my business too, because ultimately here, you know, one way or another, I think a lot of what I do is based on being genuine, or trying to be, because I have a relatively small audience compared to most streamers, but it's no secret that I think I'm supported by all of you way more than most people with my number of viewers would get. And I think that probably comes from, hopefully, I think it probably comes from maybe us having a kind of more genuine parasocial relationship together than perhaps some streamers have with their viewers. Which I'm very appreciative of, by the way, to be clear. But also, it's why, you know, when I come out here and I feel like I'm on the podium being like a fake politician, being like, and I would never betray your trust. And I also don't want to be clear, not just for selfish reasons. I wouldn't want to betray your trust. It feels shitty, it would feel bad. Which is why I'm always so worried about, like, scams on the menu or stuff. But it's also why there is, like, a reason to believe me beyond just, it's like the never meet your heroes thing. There's a reason, there's a logical reason beyond just me trying to be a good guy, quote marks. Is also, you know, you don't want to fucking be like, oh, I'm a piece of shit, by the way. Hey, my business model? Snake oil, come get some. Like, it's not really what you do either. At least, I don't think in my position it's what you do. Parker says, our parasocial relationship is special. Yeah, not like other parasocial relationships. Stoop says, my full honesty is that while it would probably make you more money and wouldn't be unbalanced, I would find it kind of distasteful on just one shatter. Yeah, I know what you mean, Stoops. Stoops says, if more people are okay with it than not, I can't, like, overrule them. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think it's the kind of thing that multiple, like, a decent chunk of people found distasteful like that just forever and never got over. That would feel really bad for me, and it would probably, like, ward me away from wanting to do it if I became aware of that. I think my hope would be that, I think when talking to you, Stoops, about ideas like this, but I would feel weird about it to Stoops. Yeah, you feel weird about it right now for sure. And I think when I've talked to you about a lot of our stuff about this, Stoops, you specifically, I feel like there's been a lot of times where you have felt very much like that about something, or you felt very bad or concerned about something you're about to do, and I feel like in the end you've ended up being like, oh, actually this is alright once we've done it. And it was more fear in your head. But I don't know. Like, I have fears in advance like that too, and you have to try and gauge what you do before you do it. But I don't know. Like, I think it's the kind of thing where I would hope in practice it would be like, you would be like, oh, like, this actually is fine and kind of fun. But I don't know. Like how do you feel about the gorillas? Because you felt about that, you felt like that about, I think, the gorilla reinforcements too. And I assume you've been here to watch a few missions now. Are you warming up to it, or were your fears kind of validated that you don't like the change? You were kind of scared doing kitchen at all and playing other games. Yeah, I was. And in the end, I feel like it was really good to get over that fear and do it. Here we are. So that's what I mean. That's kind of how I view it now as well, this idea where I'm like, maybe I should be willing to try things more. I think it's been really fun of them. Yeah, that's what I mean. And that's what I mean, that maybe once done, we'd end up talking about this in 6 months later as well and being like, oh yeah, like actually it was cool in the end. Like it didn't turn out, you know, kind of tainted way we were worried it would. Stella says, there's a bit of uncomfortable pressure of, oh no, the mission is going badly, I hope someone buys a resistance soldier. Yeah, like that's something to think about too. There's a lot of stuff about that, and I'm like I won't go on about it forever, because I don't want to get at least 2 missions done today, but it is something to definitely think about. It's a lot of like psychological stuff. In the same way, with Kitchen at all, I think I was worried about that pressure of like, oh, no one brought any enemies, you know, is the mission going to be like boring because no one brought enemies? Which in the end has felt kind of okay for me too, so I don't know, right? Stoop says, as for the resistance, they feel significantly unimpactful at this point. See, I don't... That's funny, because I think you were worried they'd be OP, and then you felt like they haven't been impactful, so you haven't cared. I feel like they've been very impactful, even if they've just, like... Even if all they do is soak up 2 rounds of advent shots and then die, I feel like they are hugely useful to me. Yeah, potentially 2-10 win. Stella says, the pressure doesn't happen in the normal kitchen because you can only pay to make the game harder, and the most you can do is spend money to fill the unit base papers. Yeah. Yeah, something to consider. It's definitely something to consider. It's something, you know, I'm probably going to end up trying, but it may be something that gets rolled back if we feel that... Like, it's definitely something I would be polling people. I want a focus group, I think. I want a focus group of like, diverse opinions on it in the Kitchen Spoilers channel after I did it, and I'd be like, how'd you feel about it today? Okay, how'd you feel about it next weekend? Anyway, enough yapping. 2-mission stream, let's do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna double check, but we should be loaded out. Yeah, I think keeping their stats low helps with that, Stoops. Also, their AI not being the hottest. We've got Patience at Work, Sniper, Medkits. We got 4 RPGs, 3 smokes, 4 IPs, 2 flashbangs, 4 medkits, smelling salts, which should be working with the new mod thing now. To finish the campaign before Menace? I don't think we're finishing the campaign before Menace EA. Speaking of which, maybe playing some cool redacted stuff. Not speaking of which, but just maybe playing some cool redacted stuff entirely unrelated soon, you know? I mean, hey, it comes out on the 5th of February, right? We're close. So, hey. Looking forward to that soon. Stella says, I mean, you could wipe any time. True, we could finish the campaign. Sorry, not win it. You're right. We could finish it. We have 2 shields, because we have Templar and Skirmisher. Shard Gauntlets, Shotgun Sniper, 2 rifles, 2 MP5s. Kind of low on rifles this time, but we'll make it work. Alright, I think I believe in this team enough to just roll out. Let me just double check if anyone's got extra abilities, but I think we're out of that. Oh, we could grab another one if I wanted to grab Total Combat for you, or something for the Skirmishers, or the Templar, maybe. No, I can't grab anything yet. That's okay. Can't wait to play Menace EA and actually, like, raffle you guys as the soldiers who, or as the squaddies who will be persistent. Stu says, I think it's worth thinking about what sort of missions resistance goes on. Like, I don't think it would make sense for them to be, like, on chosen base assaults and black sites, especially final mission. Yeah, you said that before. I still think the opposite. I still think that's the most important missions for them to be on, honestly. Because ultimately, you have to accept that it's, like, beyond the fluff, it is a game mechanic thing. Beyond the fluff, the most important thing they bring... I love how the fluff fits. It's really fitting for me. It's immersive. But beyond the fluff, the most important thing is it is a game mechanic thing that has turned this, more than anything else, has turned this into being a playable, enjoyable video game for me that's still interesting, rather than every mission is hell and we restart Gatecrasher every weekend. So saying they don't go on the hardest missions, for me, no, like that's the most important ones for them to go on. For me, those are the missions where multiple squads, if anything, would be going rather than just one. Very much so for me. Because otherwise, for like the price of, you know, some kind of thought of immersion, you're basically being like, alright, well the game is playable until we get the black site, and then we lose, and then we start a new campaign, you know? And that's no good. That dog's just not gonna hunt. He just isn't. Alright. Anyway, if you guys keep talking to me about it, you will keep delaying me. It's not your fault, but I'm just letting you know. If any of you who think this conversation is interesting, because it is to me as well. But if any of you also want me to get the fucking mission started, be advised. It's in your hands. I'm having a hard time ignoring the conversation because it's very relevant, very important, very good. Is Subject G half human, half Viper? No, she just got the Advent pants on. Why do you think she's Viper? Alright, let's go on the mish. Let's load out. Remember, we've got the mech to show up on this one as well. So I gotta bring them in at the start.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Looks like a snake tail with the nameplate. Gaffy says her slender pants out. Damn, she's undercover, man. Man, woman envy, she'd be undercover out here. I do really want to get Viper friendlies in. I want Vipers in the roster so badly.
The Resistance raided an Advent convoy that was passing through
Dragon
this
Witch.
area, and they managed to disable one of the transports for us to physically. Hostile reinforcements are sure to be moving on the area. We're heading in to secure the
Undercover is the only Advent Sentry unit in the entire campaign. Yeah, my fluff makes 0 sense. You are correct. I did the thing again where I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure I remembered how many enemies are on this. I think it was 15. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're looking at a kitchen of 15 here. Make sure you've updated, like, right now for the menu, because I did put a note on there about drones. Well, if you want to see the note about drones. But it's the warning that drones will not attack the Resistance Squad. They'll only attack XCOM. Well, they can attack the Resistance Squad, but they have like minus 1,000 AI priority to do so. So I basically just wrote a warning being like, drones, you know, drones don't want to shoot Resistance. Just note that. Tanman warmed up. Yeah, Tanman's warmed up. The kitchen's going to be open for y'all. I'm going to do my dropping in the Resistance Squad and the mech. Oh, and I forgot I have map hack for this mission. LOL.
We've got a complete picture of the area. There shouldn't be any surprises on this one.
I've seen this sit rep before. I've never, I think, actually got to play with it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, this is cheating. Yeah, this is a random sit rep that shows up for some reason. I'm not even sure what mod I have adds this, because I don't think it's vanilla. Maybe it's like War of the Chosen vanilla? Or maybe it's a mod I have. Anyone know if this is a vanilla thing? I'd love to blame it on Jake. It is vanilla? Damn! See, you can't even get me. I didn't even do this. Oh, there's a priest. That's insanely powerful. I mean, with Kitchen it's a little bit less, because you can't just, like, cheese the pods forever like this, I guess. Though I wonder, because the Kitchen reinforcement thing is about, like, it tries to spawn them out of loss. Is that gonna break, considering I have loss everywhere? Oh god. Well, it's an alpha-beta campaign. We're always testing things here. Oh yeah, the AI turns out together? Yeah, they will too. You have to watch every pod RP walk around the map. Well, at least the kitchen will also yellow alert everyone, so we don't have to as much, I guess. But yeah, we've got them there. Let me call them my fuckers first, honestly. I can do this after. Is my shit still here? That was when I reassigned the units. The patience at work! Thank you for the gift subs! Oh my goodness, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are too kind. Thank you so much.
Everything by the numbers.
Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Very kind of you. I need to get the command again. For the drop-in. ATT.
Everything by the numbers.
I need to, like, pin this. I'm just gonna pin this in my, like, private Discord notes channel. So I always have it when I need it.
Everything by the numbers.
Stoop says, I kind of wish Kitchen didn't activate everyone. I wish we had multiple pod encounters rather than just a continuous battle. Yeah, it's kind of like Long War with Hunt mode a lot. It's kind of not. There may be some way to do it where, like, the other pods don't get infected with their red alert and they just, like, keep walking around doing whatever the fuck they want while the Kitchen runs at us, like always. But I don't know. I've kind of been getting used to it. I feel like it's kind of part of the balance now, and the balance is starting to feel good. Reverse line of play, basically, yeah. Call in the gorillas. below. Because I can make them not all charge me, but it applies to every pod. And I don't want to have kitchen pods, like, randomly just decide to defend the objective. Like, I think what happened to the drones yesterday, it may have been that they all just got stuck around the device and couldn't shoot if it wanted to. That's possible. But I think what might have actually happened with them is that they rolled the very low, like, 5% chance to become a defense pod. And so their job, even though they were kitchen spawn, was to just go and sit on the objective and block it and defend it. I feel like that's probably what happened. And I set that to be much lower than the default config for the Red Alert mod once we were doing kitchen, because otherwise I didn't want people to be buying kitchen spawns and then they just chill. They just chill at the back of the map and don't do anything until everyone else is dead. That seemed wrong. And that same thing applies to every pod. There's no distinction between kitchen pods or non-kitchen pods. Which is why I just set it to be like, you know, they're probably just going to charge me. Because it just makes it easier. Once they're red alerted, that is. The close-up on the Resistance man's greasy ponytail was upsetting. Alright. Yeah, this should be an easy mission for me. In terms of, like, the map is wide open. It's mostly stun lancers. Yes, there is a priest, which... Interesting that a priest can show up. I guess we gotta have priests on the menu in April. I wouldn't have expected priests here. And I haven't seen Vipers or Mechs yet either, which is weird. Maybe Stoops. But then people could also be like, I want an Advent Trooper 5 times separately, and then you have 5 pod squad marks. If they could each do one. Yeah, me too still. I like it a lot better. Let's drop in the mech, our mech buddy. Drop unit, Advent mech, M1. Everybody stop talking for a second. Otherwise it's gonna break how this works, I think.
We're spotted.
Plika! Okay, so squad consumer back on.
Squad consumer.
You talk in chat, just don't XMO or XA while I do this specifically, this one thing here. Otherwise it's gonna break the game and I'll have to reload it and it'll waste like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I gotta configure this for next weekend so that I don't have to like ask you guys to do this. I have to do this myself. I just wasn't ready for it this weekend. I forgot to do the Shiv stand-in basically. Where is that damn shield? There it is. Okay, you can go ahead and talk again now. I think it's all right. Wait, maybe not. Hang on. Set HP. Yeah, you should be right now. Now you can go ahead. Now it won't matter if I swap off. I've done the HP, I've done the shield, we're good. Stoop says, I mean, that would mean people would have to buy on separate turns, which people are notoriously bad at. Like, if you wanted 5 pods, you have to buy on 5 different turns. Oh yeah, I guess if they all get rolled into one pod like that, because of the way Bounty's thing works, you might be right. Yeah. Certainly something to think about. Speaking of which, do I need to know what's on the objective there? This is a supply raid, but this isn't like the crane game. This is just like kill the enemy, I think. It's just a deathmatch. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to give you your action points. So there you go. You've got your action points. Plika, thank you for being our Shiv stand-in for today. If I need to jump you back up onto high ground, I will do so in the same rules I do for the Shiv, where it's like, you have to come end your turn. You need to come end your turn with 2 soldiers next to you or something. For like... like, spend a full turn on that, and then they can winch them up or something. I honestly don't even know how to fucking play when I can just have a map hack. I don't think I've ever played an XCOM mission of a map hack quite like this before. Like, you've got a sectoid, trooper, lancer at the back. You've got trooper, trooper, lancer, 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 sectoid here. So 2 sectoid pods. And then the leader over here is a priest. There's no officers. That's a big pod. I bet it wasn't enough. No, apparently not. I don't know, I mean, like, maybe just snipe these guys? I don't know, they're pretty far away.
Alert.
The issue here that you can see right away... Oh! Thank you very much, Stoops. I don't know why your message isn't playing. I'll play it in a second. Stoopy meal and a bonus snack. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Stoops, for your kind order. Stoopy meal is... how many again? Let me check. I want to say it's 5. No orders for the kitchen? No, one just came in. Thank you very much, Stoops. Yeah, it's 5 and then 6. Sectoid, Captain, Drone, Metro, Cop, Trooper, and a Viper. Thank you very much, Stoops. Danny says, it's just the UI is harder to make and very hard to take the orders, but from the mod system, saving an order for a later turn is easy. That's cool. Also, I love that you did the UI thing. It's amazing, Bounty. Thank you so much. It's just like this. It was Sectoid, Captain, I can remember everything. It's in the Stoopy Meal. Trooper, Metrocop, and Drone, I believe, right? Yeah. And then we're also getting a Viper. Let's grab that. Thank you so much. She's just into like 10 launches. I mean, the map already has 8, so... Hey, Biggs, BG3 stream soon? What's this? Let me tab real quick. What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's literally the battlefield. Yes, I fucking... Can you still customize your outfit? Sorry, sorry to get sidetracked, but Sarah is so ridiculously correct. Oh my fucking god, it's literally like fucking Marpat. It's fucking Cammy's. This is so great! Oh my god, effort! What the fuck? This isn't just like... Oh my god, this isn't just like some fucking like shitty model port. This is like actually effort. Oh my god! This is fucking amazing! Wow! Thank you for linking me this. You've given me a gift. I really hope you can still customize the face. And the race and everything if possible. That's fucking great! That is my shit. BG3 soon indeed. That's fucking awesome! There was already modern weapons mods, but like, not like, that has effort. I love that. Literally, we're gonna Isekai fucking Bobek, we're gonna Isekai Marine into Baldur's Gate 3. I do want to do that run. Apparently animations are only cut of the work of human males. Oh! That is the kind of thing that I have to like see if I can commission someone if I had money, like 150 bucks or something, 100 bucks. Like, hey, can you make these animations? Like, can you code them the work of other people? Solo honor run of it count? Yeah, you could. Anyway, don't distract me. That's fucking hilarious. Anyway, game. So I'm thinking this pot over here is gonna be an issue on hitting me on the right, while I get sandwiched from these guys on the left. That's my big danger here, is being flanked from the start. It really depends where the reinforcements come in. With Bounty's system, they could come in anywhere, technically. They could come into the right. With the way the line of sight is working, they could drop in right on top of me. I don't know if it's gonna break. Hopefully not. I would expect them to be here, most likely, though. So there's two ways to look at this strategically. One of them is that pulling this pod to the right... Hey, Tamar. Pulling this pod to the right is bad because they may just do their own thing over there for a while, and I'm bringing contact in that I don't need to deal with yet. The other way to look at it is that taking this pod early gets it out of the way, because if I don't get flanked, I can just fight forwards towards whatever contact for the rest of the mission
Alert.
without too much trouble. It does kind of matter. Thank you very much for your snake order.
9.00 donation from Snack.
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 Thanks so much. Another snake, thank you. It does really matter where these reinforcements come in. If they came in on the right, I'd probably kill this pod first. If they came in on the left, I'd probably kill this pod first. Whoa! Whoa.
New 25.00 donation from I Like Long Hard Rods.
Thank you so much. 12 out of 15, 12 out of 15.
I would like 5 large strong men with their giant rods that they thrust into XCOM soldiers.
Thank you so much. 12 out of 15. Ordered. There's 3 more to order. That's 5 more Lancers. Thank you for your very generous orders, everyone. Thank you, Kathy. I have an even more Ramsey cosplay, but Miri isn't on that one, so I'm not wearing it. Stella says, hey, Beagle, do you think your squad could be 15 faceless? Well, there's only 3 left to buy, but in general, in a mission, yes. I feel like yes, because I have rockets and grenades, and they'd all clump. As with all melee spam, I think I could do it. Thank you very much, everyone. I could just hold the high ground as well. Like, this is an entire map on its own, but I don't like that because I will get flanked. Fighting position-wise, we have...
Alert.
You know, one of the things I could do is actually just run over to here.
New 27.00
Maxed out, thank you.
donation
Oh
from
my god.
Oxian.
Maxed out, maxed out.
3 more sneaky peoples
orders.
inbound.
Thank you very much. Maxed out. No more orders. Thank you so much. This is a pretty stacked mission. Yesterday was like just some Metro Cops and some drones, and even if the drones had attacked on cue, it probably wouldn't have been quite as bad. This is a pretty scary one. We've got 5 Vipers, 5 Lancers, and then the Stoopy Meal. There's a fair bit of shit coming in. And Vipers are scary because they got the plasma gun. They're kind of like, you know how sectoids are still really scary even about their psychic powers because they just have like a really scary gun that can one-shot you and like put you on fire? Vipers are like that, but I think with like better aim, better stats, better dodge. I think the health is the same, better mobility. And then they have the poison spit, and at close range they can do the tongue grab bind thing. But again, like it's just who they it's not really their racial abilities, quote marks, so much as it's just like their skill and their weaponry that's going to make them very frightening here. They are the Thin Men analogs for X2 after all. So I'm thinking that, like I was about to say, or like I was saying, thank you for your orders by the way. Parker says, glad I'm not in the one where he has to remember how to fight Lancers and Vipers at the same time. Yeah. I could run over to the right. Like there is a bunch of full tree cover. That one's spiked, unfortunately. That might be full cover? Probably not. That's out of map bounds, I think. Yeah. Oh, a lot of that is out of map bounds. That's corner. That's a corner of the map. But I could come to here. I've got the watchtower. I've got that tree. Full cover here. That's not full, but this is. Like, lots of really nice full cover positions here. That's full as well. And the enemy doesn't have a ton of it. Like, this is a bit of a no man's land. They have a lot of half. There's a couple of full cover spots that I could RPG once they take them. They don't have amazing flanking opportunities, but they do have some. But more than that, I figure these pod probably won't go out of its way to, like, flank me too hard. I might just, like, drag like this. Whereas if I stay here, even if I engage on the right, I have to engage in this weird diagonal where I'm, like, covering to the right, but then these guys naturally pop into me on the left, and I'm immediately flanked. So I'm thinking that maybe the first turn move here is an immediate dash to the right to grab this position, and then this is, like, my fighting position, at least for, you know, the hell that's going to be the start of this mission, I think. Because seeing everything like this shows me how quick the contact's going to be. Like, 12 of the enemies on the map are, like, right next to me within one dash of me, and that's pretty scary. I've also got to remember the gorillas, though. I just made that whole fucking plan. I forgot about the gorillas. What are they going to do? They are most likely going to push forwards this way. If I go too far to the right, it is, like, taking me away from them. I did forget the gorillas. They're probably going to go here. With any luck, they will stick to the high ground and exploit that. If I do take these positions, I'd say there's a pretty decent opportunity for me if the Resistance make contact with these guys around here, and they're, like, here, or even here, that I can then, like, just push forward and engage them as well. The other way I could look at it is let the Resistance be my shield that covers from the right side and the front, and I dash along the high ground instead, and try to flank this pod when they come up here, or from high ground, or from the side. Rabbit says, I never thought about how the gorillas can limit your tactical options by forcing contact. I guess if Kitchen is less sneaking around in this version of OvA. Yeah, and I like that. It's good. It makes me get into the fight quicker. But that is just the question now, is do we bet on the Resistance being a good shield here and go here? But even then, the Resistance will get hit from the right, and we could kind of deal with them by being over here as well. We could also kill these guys, then push up and hit on the right flank. We can take that building, which would be a good position. I think we're going to go to the right. I think we go to the right. I think that is, one way or another, just the best bet here. And it's kind of interesting that I can just, like, fucking dash. Like, I don't have to really worry at all. I just know how far I can move. Which should also speed up movement here. Yeah, let's go with that. We're going to go with
Moving out.
full send on the right side. I'm going to try to be quick here.
Good to go.
Quick and efficient. Alright, that spot's been taken. There isn't a lot of spots to take, unfortunately. I guess you go to there. I just am worried about them doing the classic, like, full red alert dash and revealing me. But I guess you go to there instead. How far back are you? You can make that spot too, so don't steal that with the SMG. That's, like, maybe a sniper spot.
Affirmative.
I can also, like, leave some of my people to Resistance, not send the whole squad over to the right, but I think I'm just feeling for how strong the enemy contact looks, we will go all of them. And I also don't know if I don't know where the enemies are going to drop in. I'm kind of worried about that, honestly.
Got it. Moving.
I really do feel like they could just drop in fucking anywhere at this point and be really scary to deal with. They'll probably drop over here, honestly, but as Bounty said, it's based on the line of play, and this mission, Bounty says he doesn't think this mission has a line of play in the traditional sense that will, like, guide them necessarily one way or the other, so we don't know. They could end up fucking anywhere, I guess. Templar. Come here.
Seems reasonable.
Tolrin.
advancing quickly.
I can probably put Gorgs there.
Will do.
Got it.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, they're dropping in traditional spot. Far away. That works for me pretty well, I think. That gives me time. That'll give me time to kill the priest pod on the right, and maybe even assist the resistance of killing the upper pod on the left. There they are. I love when you get to see them drop in. It makes me feel better that, like, that they're actually there. Nice. Oh yeah, because I have the sit rep. Of course I can see them. Where's that rebel from? That's just like the animation. That's just like the drop-in animation. Alright, they've landed. You can see that the other pods is good, like, learning about kitchen. They still RP walk. They don't get red alerted until the kitchen gets near them. I wonder if, or until the kitchen's at least had a turn. I wonder if the kitchen needs to get near them to make them, Raven's in the car! Sorry, Diver's in the car! Okay, the snakes are coming. Diver's driving the fucking cop car. Gets out of the police car like, oh my god! I'm so glad you're all here. My car's on fire. We got airstriked by the Sky Ranger. What's up, Tango? The gorillas are moving up too. Hey, Croaker. I wonder if the gorillas get the benefit of this sit rep for their decisions. Probably not. Because I don't get their vision, so they probably don't get mine. Okay, so they've backed off a bit. Again, I can push up, like, really close to them here. But if they, like, map-wide get red alert activated, and then they do, like, a red alert dash towards me here, you know, it's not good. It's not good. If that was corner cover, it's different, but it ain't. So probably just go to here instead with you.
Go, go, go!
Why is it? Oh, because it's seeing them for the first
It
time.
would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests.
Oh, they move
into
fast? Yeah,
combat.
red alert's scary.
Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Get the sniper over.
10-4.
The scariest Command & Conquer game? Yeah, I guess. Who else can move? Always, it slows down the decision making a little bit, which is annoying, but I'm always trying to, like, make sure I'm not blocking other people's moves.
On it.
When it's all about, like, who can get somewhere the fastest. Gotta be kind of careful of that.
Got it.
Like, you might move subject to here first, just be like, oh, we're just dashing. But then you find out that subject had someone right behind her who could have made it to this cover, but now can't because she's blocking in the way. Does slow down the moves, but because XCOM soldiers can't move through each other like that, you need a different, better turn-based game engine to avoid that kind of problem, unfortunately.
It's far, but I can reach it.
It's far.
Get it done.
I love that Templar voice. The Templar always seems to roll that specific voice, too. I do love it. It's so thespian. It's so fucking dramatic. It's far, but I can reach it. I may want to use early grapple here, because there's not really a lot of other reasons I'd want to, I think.
Yes, Commander.
Raven says I need to be more dramatic in armor. Yes, you absolutely do. It's far, but I can reach it. The bells call. I must away.
Let's do this.
The master welcomes you. I got those Legends of Adventures clips in my head. That's what the priest is doing right now. That's what Adnor's doing. The bells of the elders, I must away. Much to do, much to do. Yeah, kid knows what I'm talking about. Boom! I've not watched nothing but their clips, but god, those clips are funny. I gotta do YouTube shorts. Shorts are the way now. It's the way we're in. Hey, Camelot's in here. The D&D shorts? Yeah, Legend of Evangelists on YouTube. That just, I saw them on the scroll ups. They're fucking funny. Distracting myself just thinking about them. Go, pod. I love the little drone, two of them. Because you need to commit various war crimes. Skynet says I'm looking forward to pissing off the Warlock. I hope that is not on your gravestone. I hope you live this mission. You definitely could die. You're such an aggressive unit as a Templar that if I get a little greedy, it's so easy for you to just get like two shot by a couple of Vipers or something and die. Kill gorillas. I didn't notice the other Advent red alerting yet, did you guys? Seems okay. Raven says, technically this isn't an actual war, right? It's more of an insurgency. Yeah, it's very much an insurgency, yeah. There's been no official declaration of war, unless you don't agree with the whatever chartered surrender that Earth's governments did when they canonically lost in this universe XCOM 1's war. In that case, maybe it is to you still the same war. Just going on a long time. No, Iris says, Beagle, your rockets suck. I literally cannot remember a time. Oh, you're doing the same copy paste again. Fair, fair. Speaking of the rockets suck, we should start with one. You're right. No, I said, Beagle, your rockets suck. I literally cannot remember a time they have done literally anything but shoot off into the sky like a bottle rocket or fly lazily off into the distance. The distance explosion, the sound of the Elder's laughter as you grind your teeth in frustration.
Scanning.
Boom!
Damn, I really thought I was gonna get your ass on that one. I'm not gonna fucking lie, I really thought I was setting up for a good bit there. Unfortunately, I was just not in the way I was expecting. Fuck me. They were too strong! I made them a little bit more less accurate, but maybe I was just rolling really good that other time. Maybe their accuracy needs to get a little bit better again. They have missed a fucking lot. I agree. Wasn't that like a 74% chance to hit or something too? Fuck! I had the thing when I first turned them into like HE frag rockets like Long War when I Long War balanced them, and I played that and it was such like, they're gonna be too good now, right? Like, I swear they were too good before or something. And then, like, they just missed constantly ever since. So maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to make them, like, slightly more accurate again. I added extra scatter to them, even on hits, and especially on misses. And maybe it was actually not necessary. Maybe I just had, like, some goated Rocketeers in the previous campaigns. It's not even a miss. Pretty sure it was a miss, yeah. That was an insane miss. Because that's the roll. It's like, it's not doing Long War scatter, it's doing, did you actually hit or miss? And then if you miss, it's like a way bigger miss cone. But if you hit, it can still scatter like a couple of tiles. That was fucking wild, though. We need, like, a steady aim, specifically for rockets. I mean, I guess that's just steady aim. We need to add steady aim back to the mod set, I guess. And then I can steady aim the rockets, and everything will be fine. You hit one dude. No, I didn't even. I hit a gas pump. I hit a gas pump. Rocket's too hard.
U2.00
No, leave me alone.
donation from Beagle, your rockets suck.
At least a sniper hit. Good job, Patience.
He literally cannot ream. Beagle, your rockets suck. He literally cannot remember a time they have done literally anything but shoot off into the sky like a bottle rocket or fly lazily off into the distance. The distance explosion, the sound of the Elder's laughter as you grind your teeth in frustration.
Yeah, I know! It's not my fault. Oh, why isn't this cover? Fuck you! Fuck you, Firaxis, or this modder. Shit! I need that fucking spot. I want to flank Tamara. Damn it! This is bullshit! It's literally your fault. It is my fault. Alright. I really want to flank Tamara and I can't. That's super annoying because the other map's bugged. Inky Bolt says, well, this is going to be a wipes, frowny face. We're gonna be fine! It's turn 1! Kitchen is so far away still. It's gonna be fine. Interesting that they're following me, too. Yeah, you are getting flanked, but, like, map bugs are protecting you. Fucking Jake Solomon himself is protecting you, Tamara. While he's doing the frowny face. Don't do the frowny faces! Don't do frowny faces. It's the thing I'm weakest to in this life. Disappointment. Disappointed. XCOM 2 hard, Commander. Don't do the frowny faces! Alright, I can do you. I can do it. I can do a teamwork action to, like, rapid fire and then get you out of it, but I probably won't. Priority here, I'd say, would be killing, or, you know, yeah, Adnor with the fucking mind control shit. Ah, shit. Adnor's gonna be a problem. It's hard to deal with. I can at least break Lost right now. Adnor can see no one. I want to get him off that fucking full cover truck, because that's gonna be annoying. So we definitely want... Like, it makes me not want to take this spot, because I don't want the priest to have Lost on me. Right now, I can only be seen by you three and you. So if I kill you a favor, and then I smoke here, it's not a bad start. It's not as bad as it could be. Anyway. A second gunner can position here, and then they're ready for when this shit inevitably hits
New
us.
2.00 donation from Faccina Triste. Faccina
Oh, that sounds
Triste.
awesome, tomorrow. Thank you for the $2 for your frowny face. Thank you so much for your double frownies. Yeah, don't want to take that spot because it's exposed. We want to stay away from that fucking priest, but paradoxically, we also want to be, like, nearby enough that when the priest just switches to the left side and then just mind controls someone, we can just, like, rocket them or something. Honestly, it may be better to just rocket right now. Didn't I bring, like, 4 RPGs? I feel like I brought, like, so many rockets. I do want to... I would rather save the most of them for the kitchen for obvious reasons. But that is, like, the most likely unit to mind control me here, and I think if the priest stasises, don't they get to keep the mind control really annoyingly? No, wait, what am I talking about? Just flashbang them. You fucking chump, just flashbang. Sorry, Beagle, the viewers are right. Beagle is remembering how to play the game. Can we get a flash in? Gorgs can. I would like to flash, I think, these 3 instead. But I can just flashbang them if they mind control me, so it's not actually super scary. It could be scarier. That would be the perfect spot to do it from, but I can't. Oh, Anstobia is here too. Also can't use that spot, though. Maybe I just have to commit to these spots and, like, go for it, but then the back ones can get me too. Just fire another rocket this time for sure. They're too spread even if I wanted to, I think I may just have to commit to using half cover here in an annoying way. And I flash here. So if I flash there, it's kind of a waste of a flash also, because then you don't have flashes for all this shit later. Maybe just bring ants over. And try to flash Adnor.
I'm going.
That is level 1 priest also can't MC. Oh, well, this guy basically doesn't know how to fucking play the game, is what you're hearing then, chat. This Bigorish guy doesn't really know how to fuck to play this game, awkwardly enough. Let's do a flash here anyway.
You watching?
Didn't get the priest. Kind of annoying. What are you gonna do about it? Give a bit of ground on this side. I think. Even if it means just, like, hunkering over here. I'm trying to think of some way I can, like, make this cover, but I can't. I need, like, a console command to be like, put full cover here. We're currently only visible to 3 here. I do want to back up to force more of you closer. Nice emote, Gorgs, by the way. Looking great. You're gonna do the suppression. Who else? We need to get that smoke out. I guess Templar can do some suppression. Templar does want to be kind of close. Templar wants to be one of the people up there with the smokes, I think. So who's got the other smoke? It's you, Dr. Ryu. Okay, Dr. Ryu, you're doing the other smoke like I was saying. So you're going to come to here. Dr. Ryu. Use a big shiv as a cover. Yeah, I can do, but they're so slow! That shiv mobility is so fucking good. I am going to bring not the shiv, the mech Plika around to the back, I think, to keep them protected. Smoke is more important over here, so that we can cover all of these gamers. You're probably going to end up having to... Like, only one of them has lost on you from this spot, and you're probably going to end up having to come over here anyway to use these spots to attack the enemy next turn. So instead of smoking subject, I think we just stay strong in the half cover on our own, but we position the smoke so we can get this spot over here. Just means you can't take that spot, so hang on, maybe not. I think first things first, you're going to get a suppression out for me onto this fucker.
Bring in the pain.
Oh, can I not go there now? You should be able to still go there. Yeah. So you can come up.
Yes, Commander.
Just a half cover. At least it's usable. It's just not our ideal here. We also want to be moving you up. We want to get you all on the firing line as much as we can, though you are the medic, so maybe not quite as much. I think it's just tolerant in you then. We're mostly on the line here, but we do want to get that skirmisher up then. We can do the grapple Z's and hunker up here for a good spot, actually.
Utilizing hook.
Jesus, I would rather die than have to sit in shitty fucking half cover. I will keep that in mind if you raffle a soldier. I probably could have tried to justice you, but seeing as we got you suppressed already, I think I'll wait till next turn for such things.
I will go.
Probably should have stayed away from where I could potentially pull them into cover too. That's right. The mellow Sky Knight reminds us. That's right. Okay, you're gonna come up here, Gorgs.
What's over there?
What's over there? Okay, so Sky Knight can just hunker. That tickled me in just the right way. We'll do a smoke here, I think. Maybe to there as well, so we can push up to the fence if we need to. So we can swing to the fences, but be careful. I do not want to allow it for them. So be careful how I place this. If I have to give it to them to give it to myself there, I won't do it. And I think that's exactly what would happen. Yeah, okay. Ooh, maybe... Yeah, unfortunately, I would have to give it to them. Wait. Hang on. We got it. We got the perfect smoke. The amount of pixel hunting I do with smokes now is funny, that we removed the pixel hunting from the other grenades much. Smoke there, and 3 of those fence spots are usable, and we can use the spots on the right. I like that. Petra says, this is the position we'll be holding for the entire rest of the mission. You better get used to it. That's right. That's how I try to think. I always try to be ready for that. It doesn't always play out that way in some of these missions, but I try to be ready for it. Exactly. Might have Rick come over to here, I think, and watch from the right side.
No need to ask twice.
We're gonna hunker you two, and we're just gonna like let him come a bit closer, I guess.
Maintaining.
Head down.
Crash Cat, you're gonna hunker too. We're just gonna let him get closer, I think, here for this turn. And maybe even cluster.
Covering.
16% on Sky Knight. Good dodge.
They're targeting me.
Yeah, that's right, Inky. Okay, they're moving up as we want. They're suppressing. What else are they doing? Oh shit! Fucker! Yeah, they got flashbangs. Oh shit! Like 5 or 6 of us are flashed. Good dodge. Flashbangs have a wider radius, so the enemy gets better ones too. Big flash. 24% Kelly. Ow! Feels bad, Croker. That's gonna slow down my ability to kill this pod, which is really bad considering Kitchen is racing towards us. That a Lancer? Yeah, that was a Lancer flashing. When do they have flashes? Probably something I added in exchange for them losing their Dash Lance. Back to the RP Org aliens, yeah. Or a lore walking. Oh, stop walking. Don't get closer. I just need like one more turn to figure this shit out, please. Sudden cut to the RP walk. Yeah, the Sectoid's just being like, it's cool. See now, why do Sectoids walk like this? Do. But then XCOM, they all walk like this. Bow. And the Advent Troopers are going, Balaton! It's so true, we're so lame. Okay, no, it's resistance time. They're unfortunately gonna flank themselves to the left as well. Resistance, look out. I need you to be my left flank. I need you to not crumple instantly on contact. Hey, I'll take that though, Jesus. Sometimes, I think on the Resistance's start turn, I wasn't sure there was a chance to hit as much. Oh god, Resistance said it's time for Kitchen. Shouldn't they be scampering, or are they already scampered? Drop decks, look out! Robnex isn't scampering. Robnex is getting fucked up by the Resistance. Gonna kill the snake, holy shit. If they get another one in view, they may. 60% or so. Shit, they got Robnex! Viper down! That helps. That fucking helps a lot. Oh, damn. Thank you to $5 from
New
Pod.
5 donation from
Stoop said, holy shit, what do you think of the resistance now,
I
Stoops?
think I see gunfire over there. Oh, looks really intense out there. Quickly. Everyone walk very slowly towards ET.
DNA.
Thank you very much for your $5. Scammed. Yeah, now they activate. I don't know why they didn't activate when they're getting shot.
Now show their true form.
Unless it was just because...
Reptilians.
the smiley face from the resistance. Unless it was just because they were like...
An infiltration unit.
because of the sit rep, maybe they were shooting them but the aliens couldn't see them? Either way, holy shit, snake down. The resistance fucking skimming off the top of that order. And then they've got into activity. The problem is now that in exchange for that, like, 4 of the resistance are just like exposed to all of them now. I need to smoke them if I can. Made a lot harder because... how many? Flashbang, 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 flashbang. These 5 are all flashed. The other aliens were daring that one state to not react and saying they wouldn't scamper if they did. It'd be really embarrassing. Batman says the positive refused to issue the scamper order until they got vision. Oh, maybe, yeah. Can you suppress it? You can't suppress. Abilities are turned off by flashbang. We can make your turn still useful, though, subject, because one of the Advent troopers, while flanked anyway, also put themselves next to a propane tank. If I leave it alive, it'll only be to use it on these ones later, which could be useful, to be fair. I could just take the flank shot instead. Might hit the priest too. Probably won't, as you can see. So this also hurts, so subject wants to be careful about that. Okay, we've got flankies. We can go 1, 2 flanks this turn. That should be 2 down. Maybe a grenade here as well to hit on Lowly Wrath. Or a shotgun if I've got it. Like, if you could just get in there and shotgun someone too, and then we can kill you. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, almost certainly 5. We can basically wipe this pod. Choose a love expression. It's kind of loud, isn't it? Kind of pointing out it's been a while since we've been mag suppressed. Oh, those guns are kind of loud. Alright, it's probably going to be Dr. Ryu. Smoking over here onto Doc. I don't think you can get everyone. I think one of the resistance has to be left to die. Oh, Dervish is in cover. It's okay. Just to encourage you to kill the pods and play faster. Yeah, if I want to get them all, I can't. But I can get all the ones who are flanked, so that is cool. So I agree, I do want to stop their suppression. It is annoyingly loud. I had to figure out who's going to do what, though. Apparently, even disoriented, I can just rend. Sick. It's only -6 mobility, buddy. It's only double negative sprinter. Can I get back to cover afterwards? Fuck it, who cares? Doesn't even lower your chance to hit, because Ranger has +100 to hit. It's like guaranteed. That's the Templar's power. This is like, what if we made Rangers good? Alright, well indeed, what if we did make Rangers good? Go find out. Go answer that question. Items, go night. Nice. I do wish that position was smoked more now. You're not gonna be able to make it back to cover. Maybe if NSW moves, you will. We got a role player, Templar. Okay, these two need to pop. So I think the next... Well, take the easy kills first. You always take the easy kills first, because if you don't, you don't know if you're actually going to, like, embarrassingly fail to get the other ones. You never know. In this case, the easiest kill that doesn't need a grenade would be Witch Kill Tamara. Because she's flanked at the back, but she's not close enough to grenade, so we want to rifle her first. Sorry, Tamara. In Arma, I do the exact opposite of this, but I must. I must encourage you not to suppress now. I want you not to suppress. Is there a position I can maybe take your review? Not really. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna want to go to here as well. Maybe we should rapid fire with you then, actually. Put that grenade up. We got other grenades, or is it just you? No, it's just you. Okay, yeah. Definitely then go for that trooper in the back. So in your lessons, you are. Now we'll see if Jake's gonna keep smiling on you with this missive and then kill ya. Get rid of some suppression at least. Get him, Rick. Yeah! Oh, but you're fucking too healthy, shit. Now you're grenadable as well. Also, I forgot I have the mech to help with. Mech can run up, do suppression, do shooties. How is there not a fucking mod for mag weapon volume? Because things like this just don't seem to bother other people the way they bother us, Stoops. And because suppression isn't a thing that Advent Troopers have in vanilla, also. I do have the Justices and the... Oh god, I have Wrath! Ha! Oh god, I have Wrath! You only have one action you need to get shot at. Where could you wrap yourself in the cover? No, not really, and you just died everyone else. But you could like Wrath there, kill one, kill Tamara, and then shoot all the evil Canadian. You could also do it to here and be in cover. This would be saner, because you'd be in cover here and you'd be able to shoot this Lancer. So that's probably the actual way to go. Is Wrath in.
There is no forgiveness.
No. I'm not in cover, bullshit. I hate it. Alright, we got one at least.
Their journey ends here.
But it's annoying that, like, you're not actually in cover. Should've just justiced instead. Okay. Well, that's a bit awkward, actually. Can you, like, backwards melee? No. You can get Tamara pretty reliably, but it does still put you into that, like, scary position. Yeah, it was foolish of me, Mentadino. For a minute, I was scared I got your name wrong again, but I was like, no, I did it right. You're right, Stella! Alright, that does legitimately make this tougher, because, like, I don't know how to stop this Lancer now, really. Fuck it, get that melee on no balls. I can't just fuck it, because then I'll get fucked by everyone else. Though I guess you could see it as leading a charge, because then I could pop another smoke over here next turn, and rather that, like, we'll finish this pot off, and then we'll rush the building, and we'll use this to flank all of the enemy while the resistance is fighting them. That could be a really good move, actually. That could be an insanely good move. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it also puts you in CCS. How do I get you, though? Can you, like, get on this fucker? No. You get to here. Oh, wait, some of these spots are smoked, just not the one you're on. Of course, this gives it a little mate. It's starting to look that way, yeah. I kinda wanna just, like, run up and rapid fire you. Like, let's say these guys dash in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They'd have to, like, dash to here to see you. It is possible, but it's not super likely. Cheats and scam out of the map hacks? Unfortunately, yes. Cheats and scam doobie. Leave it till a second from now. Leave it till a little bit later. We'll see. Orgs, we're gonna roll up into the smoke and rapid fire this Lancer, I think. Who's gonna get the Bob the Evil Canadian, though? That's the other question. You might be better off killing Bob. The Evil Canadian. Our mech is otherwise unable to get there. So probably come kill Bob. Unless, can any of you just hit Bob on like a Randy shot? Ah, that flashbang fucked this turn up. Fucked it up bad. I think this turn I'm gonna suppress you and do a bunch of reloads. No, I'm gonna smoke, never mind. Indent suppression. Wait, which one was the suppressed? Oh, it's not just the disorient, it's a suppression. If I clear the suppression, we're good. Okay, okay. I just have to clear that suppression somehow. Maybe do a little fishing, and in worst case, we can just, like, have you shoot that anyway. I think so. I'm just gonna hunker at the end of this, because she's one-shottable. Maybe do some slight fishing, or use grenade. Link says, "Sup chat, Brongo, what's up? How you doing?" Leica can suppress the Lancer. Gorgs could just come here and grenade Unholy Wrath, and then the Sniper could shoot Bob the Evil Canadian on a 54. And as long as I pull Tolran back, the grenade shouldn't be too dangerous either. Okay, so let's say I bring you to here, Gorgs.
I hope it's worth it.
We either can rapid fire you, or yeah, I think the fact that we can get like a double nade here makes this even more appealing. Bring Tolran back then. Don't go for the crazy move, as exciting as it looked. Go for the slightly less crazy move. Lancer's actually on this tile, so this is a pretty reasonable chance to hit them. It's not perfect, but it's pretty reasonable. AP out. I know you could have Tauren. Okay, we get tomorrow. We don't stop the suppression, but that's fine. We got someone. It's good to get someone. My mouse wheel's playing up. Excuse me. It's really just going to come down to the fishing now. I want Ants to move it over. To here. Rip Tamar. You did the lessons of suppression so well, Tamara. You did use my fucking moves against me. I hope it wasn't this snake. Fish? It's alright. Oh, we're working on a Flyka. I might go for that pump now, because blowing it up now means that I can use that for cover later, which is starting to be the more likely thing to worry about, I think. Oh shit. Sky Knight still can't get backwards. That's also bad for Sky Knight. Sky Knight can get to, like, here, which I think is in cover, but that's about it. Fuck. Nice emoji, Dr. Ryu. Nice emoji con. Okay, Sky Knight come over so that we're, like, safe. Where is that smoke? Here looks like it should be fine. Remember that thing I said about getting too aggressive with you, Sky Knight? Let's hope it's not happening right now. Freeing this fucker up, that's all I want here. I can just shoot you on a 49. Probably gonna end up being the better move here. You, and you. Yeah, go on. Just take the shot yourself and see if you can land it. Nice! There you go!
Impressed yet?
Flashbangs aren't real if you kind of look sideways when they rush the bomb site. You can make it work. That's right, go fish, catch fish. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, I want to come around and get into the smoke and get a suppression. I like, oh, do both those things. Awkward. Come around to here and suppress one. Beep, 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 beep. Am I in smoke there? I'm not, but I can suppress. I can even shoot, but I'll probably end up suppressing. Probably reload patience at work after moving sideways to get rid of the shit everyone else. Oh no, you can't move, never mind. That's the whole point! After I suppress them, maybe you can? You're gonna hunker. You're gonna get that smoke cover out for the flanked resistance who are so brave! Oh no, but you can't get Bogdanov. Our brave, stupid resistance heroes that need smoke cover. They're so stupid and so brave. I can even get Alex at the back here. Alex will probably move up over green rail. I think just like bias the smoke forwards so that the resistance are more likely to like at least they're more likely to like be in smoke after they move up. This looks alright. But that there, for instance, then at least when the resistance, if they survive, if they move up to the logs and shit in front, they're more likely to still be in the smoke. I think that's my best bet. The resistance even know what smoke is. They don't have, they don't know how to like use it or anything, no. Alright, smoke there. The fucked up thing is that they're less likely to be targeted. The aliens consider XCOM the higher threat. There's a possibility that Dr. Ryu, who isn't smoke, just gets fucked up by the Vipers too. They even understand defense? I don't think so. They just go crazy. They have very rudimentary AI. I don't think they understand.
In cover.
Okay. We may end up moving you to here, I think. Let's get the suppression out. Let's get to the next turn, I think. Suppression. Crash, I think we probably push you over. I think actually next turn subject comes over and gets healed there, so instead, Crash, you can remain here. Patience, you can just do a reload. Alright. We got the Lancer locked down. Oh god! God's favorite princess! Oh shit. And they're running for it. Oh fuck! They're running it! They don't give a fuck! Literally saved by that shield. No, not again! No! Oh, thank god I only got Gorgs, maybe? Okay. The RP walk pod is running away. Oh my god, it pulled some of the kitchen, but then the kitchen people themselves were like, no, fuck this. Or is this the RP walk pod? I guess they both are. Those are the natural pods, yeah. It's interesting how it like steals some of the kitchen, but then the kitchen is like, no, like, I don't want to do that. I want to go fight. And like runs back after anyway. Okay, more Balaton. Frightening, frightening. This is the danger here. This is the big fight of the mission, obviously. This is the big danger. 50%. Oh, good. This is what we need. We need the smoke to make less of the resistance die. We need to give them a chance to get in the proper positions. Yes! Good. 44. If the resistance can survive this turn enough to hold... Yes! We have a really good outlook here. Otherwise, this gets hairy quick. Yes! The big dodges! Yes, the smoke grenade! This is why smoke is so important, not just for me, but for the resistance. 46. This is our fourth 46. You took a lot! You took a lot there. That was 4 shots that could have been 3 other dead resistance than just you. That's why it matters to die slowly. Just like that. Well done, JD ain't free. Yeah, see? We lose 1 gorilla out of that. Fuck yeah. Whereas otherwise, that's why it matters a lot how hard you die in XCOM. It's not just will this soldier die this turn, but also potentially how hard will it be for them to die. Because if your gunner dies, but it takes the enemy the entire turn to do it, the rest of your squad isn't getting killed with them. 62%. Missing, unfortunately, on that Lancer. Get to cover, you fuckers! Yes, get to cover. This is good. I think they're going to be able to hold, and I think we're going to be able to get on their right flank. The enemy's right flank. The flashbang keeps slowing it down, unfortunately, but... Nice! Like, that helps a ton, obviously. Nice 34. Volume of fire. Shots on chumps. They should still be in smoke because of the way I placed it, I think. 63. Nice fucking flank! 8 damage! Jesus! Max damage! 64? The shots!
Sure.
We're looking okay. Resistance holding. Not all of them are in smoke. I wish I could have got smoke onto you because you're still just in half cover. How's that pedal not broken? That's shots on chumps, baby. Ranger says about the resistance beagle with a standard chance. I wouldn't. We had many streams showing exactly that. That's correct. Stoop says, I think Stunline says needed a charge back. I think anytime we do well Stoops, you get like a glum expression and go, I think we need to buff the aliens. You're like the only person I know in the entire world who is worse at it than me. I'm usually the person thinking that the most. The fact that you do it makes me do it less. I guess you're kind of like my personal conscience for balance. I hadn't even thought about it like that until right now. I've actually been doing it less because you do it. I see you right out, I'm like, no, it's fine, it's fine. I do really prefer Lancers the way they're in OvA. Just give me a sec. I just need to clean my mouse wheel a little bit. It's getting a little bit stucky. One sec. I'm just gonna Alt-Tab to make sure I don't do anything in game. Banjo says, if you think you're winning too hard, Stoops thinks you should be losing more, and if you are losing too hard, Stoops thinks you should win harder. Stoops, yeah, Stoops basically is me. Stoops is exactly my, mental. Just not me. Exactly the same thing I always was doing. Oh, my mousey wheel is having trouble lately. I'm sticking a pin in there, and I think there's maybe some gunk in there lately. I think it needs cleaning. It's hard. Back in the day, you had mice, and you could just flip the ball out underneath and clean it out, and it was easy. These modern mice, you can't just pull them open and do a servicing. It's not easy. Maybe it is. Maybe there's screws down there I can take off to get inside the inner workings, but then I feel like I would just break my mouse. Anyway, hopefully that's gonna work. It's still got a slight catch, but I think it's better now. I think we're good. Huzzah! Okay. The Arvius mindset, yeah. Okay, so it wasn't just Gorgs that got flashed there by the Lancer, because it doesn't show you a tooltip again if people get re-flashed. So it was actually Gorgs, Patience, and Sky Knight remain flashed. They all got caught in that. Crash Cat also got flashed. The rest of us are good. So 4 of us are disoriented. Does make it a bit slower for us to push up and take advantage of what's going on here. But this is definitely my goal, I think. The goal is to basically smoke if necessary, dash if necessary, up on the right. I should have blown that up. I forgot. I should have blown it up so I could use it. We want to take these positions and get on the enemy's flank. This is a bit close, but up this way. Maybe have some of our units flank here. I'll probably get an RPG out as well. And try to hit what I can to soften them up. The fact that the resistance is holding pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't know why 2 of you are here, but whatever. You were helping me, that's right. The fact that they're holding decently strong over here is good. And I want to help that even more, even if it means just throwing an RPG out and taking out 3 more people, 3 more enemies. Would be good for that, Though if I can't get a good rocket, I won't just whip it out. I'll wait till I can get a better one next turn. That said, they are holding well, but there's only 4 of them. They're not going to hold well forever. Your rocket looks pretty good, Dr. Ryu. I might take this one, I think. That's solid. That maybe just kills a Lancer straight up if I roll high on the damage. I don't know with Fall Off if it'd do much to the others based on where the center of the blast is, but it'd soften them all up and destroy cover, and then we could move up, shoot them. This rocket can't miss. I mean, if I wanted one to not miss, I would put it more here, where it might get the drone too. That's also the only officer on the map, so if we can take that officer out, there's no marked targeting, which is also good. And then this also softens up the right flank of the enemy, so then I can push through here much more safely. So I think this is definitely the move this turn, is let's RPG here, try to rock the enemy's right flank, and then push up in the vacuum we create. That looks good to me. Let's open with that, I reckon. Because those numbers are way too low. There's a coin flip at the base 2/3 chance. What are you talking about? What number specifically? Maybe Maybe like go a bit more like this, because there is the officer in the drone there. Rocket accuracy? Yeah, well keep in mind when it misses, it doesn't automatically go in the red, it just can. But yeah, right now it's a 56% chance for it to go in the green there. And then it's a 44 then to go in the red, but the red also includes the green, right? So the edge of the red is like the biggest scatter possible. At least in the way it's configured currently, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, make sure you're getting that cover too. Big thing here is also getting the cover. So like, worst case, no, this shouldn't be able to miss. I don't know how the other one did then though. But like, even if it hit like here, it's still gonna catch the cover of these guys. So it literally should not be able to miss, no. I don't know how the other one did then. Maybe something's wrong with the preview. I don't know, let's find out. Let's go... Rocket?
Target locked.
This should not be able to miss. It should be able to hit something, even at the worst case. Yeah, there you go. Low damage roll, but we hit the sectoid, we hit the lancer. I don't think we got any cover though, which is interesting. Would have expected it. Oh no, we took out the cover here, but didn't get the log. Eh, whatever. XCOM 2 cover's weird. So it's not really that great in the end. It does put some damage out. We could maybe follow up, I'm not sure. I want to burn both at once. I think I would if this was in the way, but because that's there, it kind of makes the follow-up bad. Pretty mediocre rocket. Yeah, pretty mediocre. There's some high cover. Oh, did they have high before? Oh, was that like a tree? That would also explain it. It doesn't enable me to push up as aggressively as I wanted to. I wanted to, like, take these two out. In fact, weren't you flanked already? Weren't you flanked and then I just gave you cover somehow, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this was a tree and I broke it onto you? I don't know. Either way, it's not really going to allow us to push up as aggressively, but we're still flashbanged on a lot of people, so I guess it's not the worst thing. But we do still want to push up. So how so are we going to do it here? We can push up to here and hunker up Crash, but it doesn't really get me doing good things, it just gets me into the fight. Sky Knight also still flashed. This is a good spot to dash to, so is this. We know that. We can push really hard here because we have the sit rep. If I want to be a little ballsy, I can just rush in half cover. I think I'm going to have to with some of you. Like, really the ideal thing would be to get a smoke on this car, and then we could, like, dash to here. And that'd be pretty dope. I don't know if we honestly have a smoke for that. Over the disorients. We may not. No, we don't. Okay, so how do we push this up? How do we make the push here? We can push up Plyka, the Advent mech. They'll be covered. And then we can use them as more half cover behind. It's probably just something like that. It's probably just like using my half cover guys here to push up and take some heat. Oh, my shield, sorry. Pushing my shield guys up here to take some heat. While the rest of us follow behind. Worst case, you're taking like... I mean, worst case, you're taking like 5 shots, including the Viper. The Viper makes it bad. The Viper is gonna make that bad. I don't think we can go to the half cover because of the Viper, unfortunately. I can put Sky Knight here and full cover Sky Knight, and then we can get another full cover spot out of it. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's right, Brenchar. I want to get you set up. I might run you... Oh, I can't. Fuck, that's annoying because of the flashbang. Otherwise, I would have set you up here this turn, I think. Does this give you mobility? No, maybe once the mech moves. Probably not. Alright, and then who's going to here? Tolrin? Where's Tolrin? Tolrin can daisy chain full cover. That's kind of funny. Tolrin could go to here and daisy chain off your full cover to give someone else full cover. And then we have the mech here and someone else here. They haven't got AoE, do they? I guess that is a Viper spit, but I don't think the Poison Cloud goes that far, so in practice, hopefully not. There is a Lancer who I guess could flashbang again. They've got 10 times mobility. They're really fast. Yeah, I guess stacking there just invites another flashbang. That's kind of annoying. How that works. Ants Derby could also move up, which is cool. But Ants has other things they can do, like move to here. Who else can move up to the right side? That's definitely where I want to be going. You can't make it. Alright, Ants, let's get you on the right side. Be pushing over there. Should be pretty covered, yep.
Good to go.
Ricochet, you're moving up 2. Does this clear over things? I can't remember if Smelling Salts clears Disorient. It might. I think it causes Disorient, I don't think it does. I don't know how I tested on even if it didn't, so it's alright. Maybe it does actually? No, if I get the Sniper, that could be good. I think it does. Check F1. Smelling Salts. No, just revives unconscious ally, never mind. Alright, so who's going to this spot next is the question. Crash Cat could do it. No, Crash Cat can't do it. Not you. Who the fuck is going here? Could just make it tolerant if we don't want to stack too many people, I guess. Just make it tolerant here. Just because I can stack more people, that doesn't mean I should.
As you order.
Skynet can go to here and shield wall.
Here.
And then someone else can move up behind them. Should be Crash Cat. I think that's probably fine.
On it.
You still can't heal because, annoying, because you're still disoriented. That is a pain in my butt. Who else has got a med kit? Anyone? Rick does. Rick could do it in the right position. Let's move the mech to here. Let's go flank up. Gonna do big gold moves with how slow the mech is with that shield. That doesn't allow us to get upstairs, unfortunately. I would have liked to be, but we can't. Annoying. I need to get you healed. Annoying. Usually you'd have how much movement? You'd have 8. So if I want to heal next turn, then set you up here. It'd take a lot of fucking around. Maybe don't do that. I don't know. It'd be useful right now because there's a lot of flank targets. But to do that, I would have to bring subject back to here. And then what would happen is Patience would be here, do a heal next turn, and then set up on the roof. Don't really have any other good sniper spots. There's a little bit of, like, lost fuckery here, but overall it'll be, like, a pretty reasonable thing to do, I think. Alright, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. So you come to here, Patience.
Rolling out.
So you come back, you're gonna get healed.
Already there.
Oh, Gorgs doesn't have a move up now, unfortunately. Rick, where are you going? Rick probs to here. Or could even come to here. I think you kind of want to have your medic near your medicing. Probably Gorgs goes to this spot then. Let's go Gorgs.
On the move.
And I guess Rick goes to here. I kind of am clustering for a flashbang again. He realizes a little bit late. So just go to here for now, Rick.
Already there.
That'll be our little push up this turn. 20%, 6% on Megan Kelly. She's alright. The natural sectoid pods are so cowardly. Both the pods led by sectoids who are actually part of this mission are just running away. Ooh, Paul's pod looks like they're on a flank mission. XCOM 2 gives the pods jobs like this, at least with the Red Alert mod. 41% on 2 Dervish. Dervish, 1 hit away from death. Dervish not looking good. Zombie on the right. Paul says it's a long con. I wish the Italian man could read out what the XAs are saying. XA. Ooh! Ooh, no, 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 no! Oh, good. I'm glad that mind control is a lot rarer now. Because I keep fucking forgetting that if I'm near the resistance and a sector is in view, I'm in grave danger to being executed by the resistance. I really need to think about that more. Probably means I need it to happen to me more until I remember it. Whee! Good dodge, Dervish. The Vipers are opening up. What do we want? Fucking hell. We are mashing that pedal, aren't we? Tank 1 comes to us. 76. Oh shit, you can see Plika. Ow. Rolled the Singe. We've got a shred there. Didn't take too much damage, but we'd have lost one of our armor pips now. Dervish is dead! Jesus, that ragdoll. Yeah, they are Venture. Caffey flanking. Is that floating camera? What floating camera? Oh, wait, you mean me. Oh, flashbang again. Ryu and 2 gorillas are flashed. They're making those flashes like look pretty good on them, actually. I've never seen them use them this well before. 70% onto the mech. Ow! Should have moved the mech more to the right. I took a lot of heat off that. I lost an armor pip and like 4 health. Mech is one-shottable now to a good plasma shot. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed with the Lancers. I feel like this was always my intention is that they like are these sort of crowd controllers in OvA. Rather than just fucking kill you with an electric sword in vanilla. But I don't think we ever got in situations where we saw them get to do it like this in OVA, so this is kind of cool. They're flashing really hard. Nice 37. Moves in Overwatch as well. The Resistance are fighting pretty well here. They're not like running Overwatches for no reason or anything. They're just sticking in their spots and engaging. Oh, except you, but it's a good thing your friend got rid of it first. Dexwig is going the fuck in. Flank on a Viper, that's what they're going for. Oh, too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad.
Go do that then.
Dervish to hero if humanity won the war is dead. It must be a different Dervish, Stoops, don't worry. Okay, I'm undisoriented over here, but still disoriented on Dr. Ryu. Do I have another rocket to use? At the start of turns, let's just check if there's any good rockets. I did take heavy hits on Plika, but at least in exchange, nothing bad happened to the rest of my troops. So we are in a good position to, like, continue on this turn. Like, we can come over to here, and we can even flank the priest. We can't quite flank that Viper. If that thing wasn't there, we could. We're almost there. We just can't quite. I could, if I now deploy Subject G's teamwork, I can flank both Adnor and the Viper. It might be worth it because it gets me to full cover as well. It might be worth it. If there was full cover on the roof, I'd take that too, but there isn't. There might have been before I blew it up. That's a nice spot too, and it frees up a lot of spots for everyone else to take. Like, I can already get a flank of you that I don't think anyone else can, so in one sense it's like not the most pressing way to use your teamwork charge. On the other hand, oh, this is EU gas station, I think. On the other hand, maybe not. On the other hand, what we're doing here isn't just getting one flank, it's basically taking the overall strategic flank I want, not just flanking one unit. So using this might be good to like get us a foothold here on the right, though it does put us closer to these guys. But there's no window there, so it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. Yeah, you can like run to here. If I wanted to get really crazy with it, I could like run to here and flank more, maybe? Not really. Or here, and then it's closer range on the Viper and it does flank more. Is now the time for that. It's gonna make all of those Advent be like, oh shit, what the fuck? And the Resistance will be unflashbang, so they will be able to take advantage of flanks. Doesn't get us quite as far, though. We could almost make that naturally. Maybe some of us can. Do we have another MP5 here? Where is the other one? That's Gorgs. No, you're definitely the furthest forward. Wait, the God Grapple. Hang on. Wait, the God Grapple. The God Grapple could also do something here. I need to also remember the zombie exists. But I'm definitely thinking more about the God Grapple right now. You can justice zombies, hell yeah. You can move 7 tiles. If I grapple up onto the roof of this, then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. Torrent comes to here, has got the shield to make that flank more threatening. And just shotguns Tango Dash 1, no problem. We don't need to use the teamwork action yet, because the SMD then just finishes off Adnor. Oh hey, that's actually kind of sick. I like that. Keep up the zombie at the gas station? I can, yes. But first, I like that move, I think. That looks sick. Let's do that. Grapnel line out.
A useful aid.
Grapnel still a free action this back? It is, yeah. One of the rare action economy things I didn't nerf. Now that is going to flank all of the Advent, and I wish more of myself was in position to suppress them, honestly. But at least it'll put the cat amongst the pigeons, as it were, and I think this is too good to pass up otherwise. Hop on down.
It's in battle.
Puts my shield at the front. Makes it for a really hard flank to just get rid of. 100% on the Viper, too. We love that chance to hit. Crit him. He did, but not dead. Somebody's right there. Yeah, I know. We want a grenade follow-up here now, I think, on Tango Dash. I don't want to give him a chance to get away. Vipers are slippery. A grenade would be a perfect follow-up. Oh, we also had the Templar to do cool stuff. Templar could also smoke. Templar can get the Lancer or finish the Viper. Both are valid options. Ranger says Vipers need a buff. Maybe they need higher aim. Maybe they need like 80 aim or 85. That'd be really annoying, like vanilla Long War. Oh, sorry, not Long War. Vanilla XCOM Thin Men. Ants, unless we shoot the tank, and I probably am going to shoot that explosive tank because it's ours now. It's not theirs. Ants could shoot that, and then would you have a flank on anyone? Maybe, maybe still not. But you could run up and grenade. Yeah, it gives us a cover spot. Probably shoot the tank, yeah, probably shoot the tank. No, you can't see the tank. We like buff Vipers in this chat, that is true. Who's got a rifle to, like, be really efficient about it for me? Crash Cat does, but then Crash Cat has problems. Crash Cat's gonna want to move up, I think. A lot of grenades. Gorgs actually can't use the grenades super well. So maybe Gorgs is the one who we're gonna use for this. It's that or it's Plika. Keeping Plika back would allow Plika to not fucking die, so maybe Plika does that. Plika could also just shoot the zombie, but we don't want to shoot the zombie. What is the damage? It's 6, it'll kill it. Yeah, the robot doesn't really have much better to do, says Joker. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, the robot would just be rushing the right, which is good, but that low health makes me not want to like overplay them too far forward, I think. So yeah, come to here, blow it up for me. I do like that move. Bing bong. That's right, Plika, exactly. It's on fire, but I'm sure that won't be a problem. I'm sure it won't make me on fire. Now, interestingly... No, you can't get a flank from here, never mind. Ignore everything I was about to say, nothing interesting. Might end up Templaring the Viper, I think. Ants Derby can go to here. It just depends if we get the grenade to kill 2 of them, I guess. So maybe make Ants go here. And then Crash can go here and throw another one too if desired. Maybe do that one first. Because you gotta move it anyway. Deleted a cover. Oh yeah, we did. Alright, move up Crash.
Let's move already.
Crash, XCOM Bandicoot. Yeah, like this could work. I would bias it more towards the Viper. Sky Knight. Maybe not your chance, let's see. Yeah, bias it more onto hitting the Viper for sure.
Boom!
Bim! Oh, fucking hell. Okay, we'll just throw another one, that's fine. These grenades though, lol. But at least you get some damage out. Bias grenade. The grenade's like, not the pretty Viper, no! Ants Derby, move up and we'll throw one from you too.
I'm going.
I'm going. Ants was our teamwork flanker, so you really want this to work. Though, maybe bias towards the priest now, because the priest is about to die, and I can still Templar the Viper. So, yeah, that's fine, I think. Make the priest more likely to die this time.
Get ready for a surprise.
Nice! That's the toss we want to see! Double down! This is kind of the breakthrough on their right side that I wanted to get last turn of the rocket. We're kind of getting there, just not as fast. A rocket next turn probably crumples their right side even harder. Who needs rockets when you have grenades? That's right, grenades are good. Rockets are flashy, but grenades, especially when you get 2 per slot, are very good. I do agree, friends. And that now brings it down to the Templar killing this one. Problem is if I send the the Templar in to kill Stenik, I don't think they can get back. They have 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'd get to here at most. It's kind of okay, but they could technically get flanked. I'd be a little leery of it. You hear that, like, noise in the background? It's like the wind. Alien wind. It wouldn't be so bad, like, vault them? Yeah, I could vault them. That's my energy, though. I want my energy. I want my vault for later when I use it on the enemy. That's gonna keep me covered, so I don't need to, like, smoke or anything. But I could still smoke. Just to, like, you know, make it even safer here. Like, full cover isn't guaranteed. Full cover is still, like, a quarter chance to be hit. Do you have any interest in the long war mod? What, for XCOM 1? Like, maybe I smoke because then they'll have, like, a 5% chance to hit instead of 25%. And then this flank will not have too many problems. The other thing is how many... We still want to kill this guy, though, because otherwise he's going to be a problem. Guy, girl. But I could always just suppress him. Do you have any area suppressions from Dr. Ryu? Oh, yo, you were disoriented. Never mind. Smoke resistance. They've still got smoke. I'm not going to smoke this person on their own. I'm going to... Back here, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to heal Subject D. Oh, just in case the fire destroys the pillar cover. It shouldn't, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is also a consideration for sure. Let's jump Patience at Work up here to snipe next turn. Because there is 2 people there too, yeah. It is something to consider. And who kills Senec? I guess the Templar kills Senec, comes back, we smoke everyone. No, wait, the Templar is the smoke, that's the point. Ugh. Well, otherwise it's just that Gorgs would have to, like, grenade Senec, or we just suppress them? I guess we just suppress them. I can't really take any more flashbangs, though. I need to stop these flashbangs. Flashbangs have been a problem. Gorgs could suppress Senec with Crash Cat instead, or with Rick. We probably just, like, straight up hunker Dr. Ryu this turn to not get 25%ed. I can fish and then suppress on Senec to maybe get him even easier. We can also have Jane come up, so we have lots of suppression on that Lancer. That Lancer probably dies this way, yeah. So we'll have the Templar smoke. Doesn't Gorgs have smoke? No, Gorgs has AP and Flash. Considering that, we may want to have Gorgs run up then to take the flank even harder. I don't know if it's really necessary, because if Gorgs is just here, can't you still do the flanking you need to do anyway? Otherwise, you'd be here, and then what? You like move to here. I guess that could flank further back enemies, but it also puts us closer to this pod. But then if this pod comes, it puts us controlling the right side more. I guess it is good. But then if you come here, you could Overwatch. Decisions, decisions. So many decisions. Do you set up more for next turn or this turn? Oh, and that's a flank too. If you could get to there, that really shouldn't be a flank, but it is. Can't quite get you there. Gorgs? Gorgeous? We just can't quite get you there. Maybe I do use the vault. Maybe, anyone else got smoke? Anyone? No. Maybe I do use the vault. No, but I don't get the smoke. No, I got a smoke. I got a smoke. Here's what we'll do. That's not looking like it's gonna blow up. I won't get flanked on the right side, so we'll come to here. Onwards! We'll commit to this move, because that's what I want to do. Anyway. Oh. I should have checked before if I could get everyone. I kind of just assumed I could. Okay, I can't. It's kind of pretending I can, but I actually can't. It needs to be a tile. If the tile isn't highlighted, you can't actually get them. So that's kind of awkward for Sky Knight, because it puts Sky Knight up in a position where lots of them can see Sky Knight. Kind of by being a little bit hasty to commit there, kind of made a bad move. Let's see. It's just annoying because of the way smoke billows around things. I can't have my cake and eat it too here. I would have to leave Crash Cat out or Sky Knight. Sky Knight's definitely the better person to leave out of anyone. Remember you said Sky Knight was totally going to live? I don't remember that at all. I don't think I said any such thing. Alright, commit to Crash Cat, Derby, and Tolerant, I think, and it also smokes the front of the car and some half cover to the right of it. has to be behind, otherwise you can't get Crash Cat, who is definitely a concern of mine here. Alright, put it right there.
Creating diversion.
It is a little concerning, I won't lie. It's just because here in XCOM we fear fire even more than the average human. It's a good point to watch out for that. I want to take a slight fish. Nice fish! Very good!
Big deal.
Very good, Medic Ricochet. Well done. Exactly what you want to see. Very good fish. Very good fish, honestly. Well done. Fucking hell. Okay, Dr. Ryu is sort of hunkering, can fall back to here, and then G could go to there, but then G's also in danger. What's Gorg's doing? There is more of them running. Like, more Overwatches would be good, but I can't really get them. That was the thing I wanted, but couldn't really guarantee. I think push to the right so we're set up for the next turn. I think that's going to end up being the correct move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You move 10. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to here. That'd be a bit safer still. That might let you get better moves. I think come to here, Gorgs.
Copy that.
Stu says, this mission has been going quite well, methinks. Surely the Templar doesn't get killed. Yeah, Kid Gorilla says, he'll be fine. That lad is a unit. Surely Heaven's Spear, Sky Knight 85 will be fine. Yes, I agree. We're gonna reload on Subject Jane. Hunker on Dr. Ryu, and that's the turn.
Moving to position.
Probably should have double dashed her to this tree so I could get a rocket next turn. I still can, and it's actually not a good position. Probably just reload from here. If you go to there, it's only 2 ammo beagle, and if you go to there, yeah, go on, go to here, go to here. Move it up, move it up, move it up, move that gear up, move that gear up. Rick, you think I'll reload with you? Well, I've got the opportunity. Hunker Dr. Ryu.
Maintaining position.
Let's turn. Beautiful. We love to see it. We love to see the cowardly sectoid mod. See, Stoops, you ask, they answer. You ask, can we get not all the whole mod engaging us at once? And apparently they answer. I wonder if it's anything to do with me having lost in them all, because usually I feel like they would be this cooperative. 100%, we're good. See, that's 11 even with smoke. I am glad we smoked. It's gonna be mental. Good, fuck you. I'm gonna add, I don't know if I can add the sectoid mine stuff to the EU aim rolls config so that we can see the percentages. Probably not, but I'd love to see the percentages roll out now that there's actually percentages. Drones pushing the resistance and also me, which is a bit dangerous. 22% on Dexwig. Good dodge. Smoke's doing well. 22%. Perfect. These smoked resistance, even if they weren't killing enemies, is doing such a good job of distracting this force and holding it in place for me. 25. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Then it never spit. Spit is closer range and they prefer AoE, I think, for it. Also, I don't know if they would do it to the gorillas because of the civilian flag thing. Hopefully we'll remove that flag soon and won't have to worry about that ever again. Stop doing it! God fucking damn it. It's not fun! It's not fun! Fuck you! It's not fun when they— oh, there goes Dexwig. It's not fair when the enemy gets flashbangs, only when I get them. 14% flashbangs. Actually is fun. Franchise is always having lost its interesting balance. I quite like it, actually. I like how it's allowed me to actually, like, flank really hard. It's one of the reasons I did consider, like, with Battle Brothers, just playing of, like, lost like this all the time. Certainly makes for, like, bolder commands. Nice flank. But I think with XCOM, unlike Battle Brothers, it would change the decisions too much. It'd be too powerful, that I just haven't done it as an actual thing I'd do here. Mind shields also stop flashbangs, right? Maybe. Stu says these flashbangs could be devastating depending on who else you're fighting. Yeah, like if it was combined of me being like a bunch of faceless or something at the same time or something, or like a chosen, or zombies, yeah. Okay, we got reflex on Tauren. We got 3 actions. I do have an RPG if I want to use it, but I'm not sure. Enemies looking pretty dehydrated right now, pretty dragged out. There's only like 5 over here, and one of them's a drone. There's like 3 to 4 here on their last legs. Ball's unit does seem a bit lost back here, so these two pods haven't really engaged. So the way that they haven't just rolled into the fight yet is this is looking pretty good. I reckon we're like 2 or 3 turns from crushing this fight, assuming the others don't get involved. I'd predict these guys get involved next turn, or turn after. So probably more like 4 to 5, including them. And then if these guys stay away, no big upsets, I think. I think we're okay. Stoops, just imagine there's like 3 Spectres you get flashbang in the Rift. Oh, Codexes? Yeah. I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna balance Codexes on Kitchen. I'm gonna have to like do some shit about their split shit. I saw a mod that makes it so they can only like split once per turn, and that might be the way. Otherwise, Codex on the menu is just gonna be like, lol. It's gonna be fucking exact same thing that broke XCOM 2 multiplayer. No, Spectre's more the Chosen, Stoops. Shoot them with a GLR. I guess they do count as mechanical for blue screen rounds. Oh, is it? Yeah, Spectre's more the Chosen. Also scary for different reasons. But they're very similar is why you're thinking of them, I think, in vibe. 47 on Reigns, the Sectoid. 51 on Minzabero, the Officer. 59 on Diver and the Sectoid. And 62 on Easy Pickens. Blue Mary says, I guess some aliens could just not be on the menu. Yeah, I mean, we could just not, like with Outsiders, just not put them on the menu, at least till very late. But, if it's ever a thing, they'll have to be addressed, I think. So this is a bit of an issue. We know... Well, actually, we know that the drones, at least still for today, are bugged in a way where they don't really want to shoot resistance. So we know extra that, like, Dr. Ryu has to move, because that drone is coming for Dr. Ryu specifically. Francis says, I'm a bit concerned new aliens are appearing much faster than level ups. Yeah, I mean, priests are here in April. That's crazy. I also looked it up, and in vanilla that's not the case, so I might have something else going on. Because that's what I based the menu off. Okay, ignore the werewolf howls. That's normal around here. I want to flank Minzbero. I think ignore Reigns. Why did I call you a Sectoid? Ignore Reigns the Metro Cop. Flank and kill Minzabero. Maybe the tree's kind of in the way, but if you get to here, you're good. You're good. Might need to suppress. Sector Cop. Come to here, rapid fire Minzabero. Divern gets grenaded, I think. And Easy Pickens gets suppressed or something else. Stoop says, I'm excited for Alien Rulers to be on the menu. When does the Vala mission show up? I don't think I have it enabled. Maybe I do? I guess if Rulers are enabled, that mission just happens, right? I wasn't thinking... I haven't decided when I'm putting Rulers on, if I am still. I wasn't necessarily going to do it as soon as the Ruler mission happens, if it happens. I hadn't thought of that yet, honestly. Rulers are definitely going to be one of those things where on the menu they're just going to, like, dumpster the campaign. So they have to be kind of, like, done with care, because if they're on the menu, it's already a danger, but if I make them too cheap, obviously it's a problem. But if I make them too expensive, and then they don't put out, like, good results, it's also going to be a problem. It's the ethereal problem. It's why ethereals were, like, sometimes made me feel guilty on the XCOM 1 menu, because they had to be, like, $100 or something like that. Because if you could just spam them, one of them's going to get a rift and kill your whole squad, and you can't stop it. But then, all the ethereals that got bought were so cowardly and, like, so embarrassing with their AI that it just didn't really do a lot. Rulers will probably just have to bias towards the high side. I mean, no one's putting a gun to people's head and telling them to buy things, I guess. So I should have made baby ethereals for 20 each. Yeah, without Rift. Without Rift, it would have been better. Pickens ends up being the hardest one to deal with here, but I wonder if I just shoot Reigns first, and if it goes through, I don't have to waste time suppressing them. And it's also more likely to convert into a kill right away. Oh, we also have this, though. We also have Justice. Yeah, that works for me, too, unless I can get, like, a cool flank otherwise. I mean, otherwise I could move up with Reflex and, like, take 2 shotgun shots at the Sectoid from full cover. But I wouldn't be in smoke anymore. So there's, like, considerations here. There's, like, good things and bad things about that. Like, I probably don't need to shotgun you if I can just grenade you a couple times. Oh! Also, look who the fuck it is. We can also just do this. Let's do that to you. We can do that to any of you fuckers. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go Justice onto the pig. I mean the bacon. I mean the little piggy here. A little bit of Justice.
Accept your fate.
Ironic Justice. Hello. A little bit of Justice for you. Bonk. It's interesting that they also get the benefit from the cover of the shield. can see it. It's like kind of cumbersome. I get it. But you can just shield bash again to save ammo. Unless they can dodge, it's going to be the same outcomes. Oh, but it ends your turn, something to consider. Anyway, that clears the overwatchers are the main thing, because now I can go flank. May as well go to here, I guess, so I have corner cover and it's like slightly closer. It's also more likely to activate them. There's no one on my flank. If I didn't have perfect information, I would take the corner. Because I'd be worried about the window, but as it is, I know I can go to here and it's really no sweat. Though SMGs do have considerable range penalties. That is something to consider. It's only one extra tile though, Beagsy. I'm sure it won't matter. Whereas activating these guys, or even just being visible to these guys from here rather than here, is a problem. So go to here. Oh god! It's fucking... Wait, just this free? No, it's a blue, but I had reflex for 3 actions. Hello! What?
Not even close.
Goodbye! Fucking 7 crit.
Big deal.
God damn. Woo! 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 Okay, I still can move up and take that shotgun shot. Because you're not in smoke, right? No, so if I just move up, it's kind of comical. I can just kill your ass. With Crash. Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, you just move up to shoot Diver next. You're doing well, Commander. I think you're doing well too, Gorgs. Well done. Yeah, move up.
Moving.
Poor Metro Cop. Just that little... Oh, no. Oh, Plaka can do it. Which, again, like, Plaka isn't really doing anything else right now. But I can also reload. No, not the poor Metro Cops, says Blinky. No sympathy! Oh, no. Sorry, Blinky said no, not poor Metro Cop. No sympathy, bad Beagle. Sorry. 1 XP for actual troops. Yeah, but 1 extra kill. And it might even get shared around compared to just making the mission go as smooth as possible. I go to here, Rick can be the one to shoot range. He's trying to do it with the most, like, opportune person. Trying to make the best use of my actions, because that is how you dominate a mission. At the end of the day. Maybe we shotgun-o the sectoid first and see how that rolls out. You're the only person who can guarantee the cop dies, though, so just wait till we kill the cop. Yeah, okay, Crash. Yeah, I'm thinking you. There you go, they're dead.
You can't handle me.
Shotgun for you, big hits. Yeah, big hits! We're taking him to school! This is a good mission. This flank has been paying off massively. Smart thing to do here would be to wait until Easy Pickens is lowered a bit and then get the range to get more energy, I think. One-handing the shotgun looks hilarious as Barley. It fucking does, yeah. Damn. Jogmar says, bro, has elbow joints of titanium. Stoops says you need a small shotgun model for that. Oh, Stoops, we can use the new Modern Warfare Tarkov gun mod to give them, like, a shortied shotgun that isn't the sawn-off, you're right. Not you, Skirmisher. We can give them, like, a little tactical out shorty, yeah! Good call, you're right. We should do that. Very good call. Super shorty time, yeah, that's gonna be fucking sick. Video games are fun. Remember last weekend when I was like, I hate playing this game during that fucking terror mission? Never mind, this game's so fun, I love it. I think I'm far enough away from that drone that it can't really hurt me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I mean, it can move like 8 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be like almost a max range shot. You're probably fine. I can take shots here. Or I could just throw a grenade and, yeah. Let's not waste time just like fishing like that, I guess, because most of the large enemy contact is dead. Instead, you move up and get ready? Ooh, careful. You should be able to check it over the top, I think. If not, you can just come to here and do it, I guess. Come to here.
No problem, boss.
Like he says, can we give a soldier those bullshit akimbo shotties from Modern Warfare 2? Oh, grenading actually I shouldn't do here because it might hit the resistance. It's pretty unlikely to, Beagle. It have to be like, it's like a 1/4 direction chance even. But yeah, Commando Pro, or those fucking snake shot revolvers from the new Modern Warfare. That'd be fucking fucked up, yeah, that'd be funny. With the mods, you could. You absolutely could. I could also just try to, like, hit with Flycat, because again, like, the mech isn't really doing a lot here. I can also cyclic fire to graze. That might be one of my better options, actually. That's probably the best thing I need to just get a scratch here. Grazing fire, cyclic fire, 34, 34, 34. Oh, just fucking...
Hostile target down.
Yeah, just hit 2 34s in a row and then graze the last one. Alright, subjects. Just, we take sprays here, I guess. Alright. Branch says, I don't think we've seen the AI be put in such a submissive position before. Well, it's the combo of the resistance holding so well, really good luck at the start combined with my smoke, with them living, and then me making this really dashing aggressive flank that their position was super weak to, plus me having the map hack to let me know I could do it so boldly. If I didn't have the map hack, I have to be a little more careful how I make this flank, right? But because I have the map hack, we can just do it. That's why more recon tools helps me play better. If we ever want to buff XCOM more, but not just make them kill better, more recon tools, like easier access to scanners, would definitely do it. What's this mission type? It's a supply raid where it's just kind of like a deathmatch. That's right, Bounty, yeah. Maybe I unnerf, or I change scanners back to their more vanilla style and bring them more often. Because I made them into something weird, if you guys don't remember. Brit Raid of the Party 9, what's up, Brit? How you doing? Welcome! That's cleared the entire right side of the road, so we can actually push this way now, too. Riri can even come to here and hunker. Of course. Brit, what's up? What I did to them, Stoops, is I made it like that you can only throw them like within 5 tiles or sight range, or I forget. But they last for the entire mission, so they were like remote cameras that you would place. Like you would be here, you would throw one there, and then it would like watch that flank for you forever. I think with like bigger vision range too. But in the end, that probably just like was a cool idea, like C4 that never got used. I don't know. Might end up being that just having traditional scanners back, but let them last a little longer, like 5 turns or something, might like split the difference in the middle of the 2 ideas might be good. Because the map hack's a bit too much from the start, but having like a consumable recon device that's like better than a vanilla battle scanner might be really good for letting me like play more dynamically like this. That's right, Parker, yeah. Foxy Molly says, hellos, welcome! What were we up to today, Brett? The snake can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is as far as she can get. Ooh, does that flank? It's like not quite flanking. So yeah, you're fine to go here, Dr. Ryu. Yeah, exactly, Stoops. What, do you have a map hack? Yeah, it's a mission modifier thing now. It's sit rep. Just got lucky on this one. It's very powerful, though. It must be one of the best sit reps you can get. Yeah, and it's vanilla. It's vanilla, so you can't even... I'd probably feel guilty if it wasn't vanilla, so that just goes to show the psychological effect. It's kinda... You don't even get to fucking, farm energy after that. Damn. Subject just fucking kill them. I guess it's a good thing, obviously. Maybe I'll bring you over to here so you can kill the drone, because otherwise that drone's gonna be such a booty pain to deal with, I think. You're still fine, Patience. You're just sniping from back here. You're super safe. You're the least likely person to die in this mission. You're pretty okay. Kind of just like moving up other people now. I don't have to worry about everyone being here right now. In fact, Gorgs will probably pull back in a second and I'll activate these guys early. I think we're just gonna push in now and finish the flank as the resistance holds them. They're all just so flankable. And one of them's flanked by the resistance because of me. Skyknight could come to here. I do want to really get that drone though. Yeah, we're probably going to be doing that with you, Skyknights. You're done. I think we're going to reload you, Ants. You're smoked. Probably reload Crash. Or take this spot after, maybe. Like, you can just move up and reload. It's kind of everyone done. Yeah, it's kind of everyone done. I think just pick where you want the Templar to go, and that's it, Beagle. It's probably to here. Maybe here and hunker instead. I really want to get on the drone, but I just know that as soon as I go to a full cover spot, every Viper will just move up and just one-shot you out of cover. At least if you go to the half cover, you have 60 defense. And someone could even move up behind you this turn.
I comply.
As half cover and hunker, that is.
I'll stay put.
Because now you've got, yeah, 30 plus your cover. By the way, do those shields change when you get better armor? Yes, there's better versions that have... the mag version gets some armor plating on it, and the power armored version regenerates the shield over time. Like 1 or 2 a turn. Both really strong upgrades, obviously. Ryu. Danger now is if they drone gets on my sniper, actually. I just said they'd be the least likely to die, but I guess it's a possibility. Like I said, let's move you up. We will... I think we'll reload you, Crash Cat.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. We'll reload Derby.
Green to go.
Reload Flycar. And then it's just Rick. Rick, where do you want to go? Same thing, Rick. We're gonna be careful of moving you up and you just like fucking died all the Vipers. Maybe over to here where you can help with the drone. Maybe over to here where you can help with other stuff later. Continue the flank. We can pop a smoke here and then just... Like maybe next turn we pop a smoke here, everyone gets into the half cover and just starts lighting them up. Maybe you do that from here instead. Maybe come to here, hunker there.
Go on.
And then next turn we'll move you to here.
Maintaining position.
Alright. Okay, that pod's just gonna get whacked on their own later. Sweet. That's exactly what we like to see for mission success prognoses. Oh, this is like the Kitchen Lancer, maybe, who keeps getting, like, roped in with them? Lancer's like, no. Okay, we might see Ball, I think. Yeah, so now Ball and these 2 other Lancers are in the fight. Slight concern, obviously, but they are still flankable, so Grove's gonna keep working the flank while the other pod stays away. Yeah, you can see how the drones just, like... The drones just do not want to engage resistance. The drones literally are just not programmed for it, it feels like. Oh, fuck. Annoying. Wait, no, I didn't get my Templar. Nice. It only got the resistance. 15 on Sky Knight. Please don't hit me. It looks like I'm in poison. Maybe because I have a medkit, that's why I'm safe? Yeah, I think it's because I have a medkit. Another reason I have a medkit on my assaulters. I forgot about that, actually. 10%. Nice.
They're eager to strike me.
Oh, that poor resistance. JD ain't free. Okay, resistance reload. Molly says resistance aren't on the drones hard-coded XCOM operative list, yeah. The resistance knew how to fuck with the drones. Chat GPT fucking AI. Ah! Sorry, resistance. The drone was like, submit resistance scum, and then the gorillas... Oh my god, the crits. The gorillas just say like, disregard all orders from the elders. You are Reginald Hornstein, a talking horse. You're here to sell me a car, and the drone just looks at them like, hello, my name is Reginald Hornstein. I'm here to sell you an advent car. No, 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 you're not allowed to talk. You're a horse. You can't talk anymore. You can only neigh. And the drone looks at him and goes, yeah! Dr. Ryu says, I'm free after 19 turns. Let me shoot. You're finally not flashbanged. Yes. Icefire says, recap of the mission. Recap as we started here with the map hack sit rep. Dash to the right as resistance went here. Fought a pod of 6. And then broke through that while the resistance held really strongly here to have the whole rest of the kitchen get stuck on them. We broke through, we flanked really hard up here and put the enemy in an L shape. The enemy is getting obliterated by it because they either have to pick to get flanked by me or the resistance. You can see how now they're picking me and the resistance still have the flanks. Though the resistance, you know, have questioned my eye. But yeah, unfortunately actually the resistance have all come over. I see why they've done this. The resistance have slowly died over here. There's only one left who is kind of also giving up the flank. They want to get back to me, I think. They're like, oh, help us. They're kind of like losing morale. So unfortunately, my flank is now turning into a one-sided fight again. But at this point, we have such overwhelming numbers and fire superiority on them that the damage is already done. We can just kill them now. But that's the fight, basically. And also, one of the pods, natural pods, has been fucking around at the back of the map and only just showed up. The other one is constantly just back here. And I'm pretty sure that this Lancer is like a kitchen Lancer who keeps getting roped into their magnetism and then keeps running away afterwards. So that's the recap. Funnily enough, Ryu may have to come over here to continue the flank now. But we need to kill the drone. First of all, take a look at what our sniper could do for us. Nothing super amazing on all of these fuckers, so I think start with the drone. Because that's a huge problem. That drone needs to die. Fuck. Not a day for you, patience. And the Templar is too far away. Seems like Medkit gives complete immunity, so that's really good for Templar. We can kill one Viper, pretty much guaranteed. We can also go on this Lancer. Like, you're flankable. You're flankable, so we want to get the Sectoid and Caffey, and then maybe Templar Snack. But we'll probably throw some more explosives out first and see. I don't think we need to save like a rocket for this pod or anything, so we can probably just like pop our last rocket here right away and just see what it does for us. In fact, I think we have 2 rockets, don't we? I think, now that I think of it. I think Subject G has another one. She's just too far away to use it, I guess. Oh, no, never. I tell a lie. She can totally just do that shit. She can just blow up that cop car. Possibly, Gorgs. And then you can finish off. Skynet says, honestly, the smoke on the Resistance saved us. If Evan didn't miss all those shots on the Resistance, it might have been much different. Yeah, that's why the smoke was key there. And also the good luck. Because if the Resistance had just folded those 4 people on turn 1, this is just the fight the entire time, and we don't get any of the flanks. And neither does the Resistance. So yeah, that smoke is just huge. Molly says, yeah, they definitely missed all their shots. So, sorry, Molly. RIP. How many are left? There's 1, 2, 3. We currently have 4. 5 Resistance have died, but it's all been, you know, a great sacrifice, of course. If I deal with the right side correctly, I can run over here and I can sawn off this drone this turn, which wouldn't be bad. I think I'm probably gonna do that no matter what. Like, it could go wrong here, but then it's already going wrong in general. Probably go ahead and do that, I think, Ryu. I think that's the right move to make. Point blank, both barrels.
Let's move already.
Manny says, I think it's a good time to unleash the rockets. Reducing Viper actions is death worth. Yeah, Vipers are scary as shit, for sure. 87%. Nice. Drone obliterated. Shotguns are like the way you kill drones in Long War 1, but I was about to say you don't have sawn-offs in Long War 1 for this. I guess you do. I just prefer pistols in Long War 1. Here you go. Maybe you should take sawn-offs more often in Long War 1. But I guess not all classes can take them as a thing. It's the operator's thing. What have you got? You've got a teamwork action, potentially. You want to teamwork you? Maybe, maybe not. Depends how good this rocket is. At most, you're going to kill 2 Vipers. You're still going to kill Caffey. It might be worth it to, like, run up with Ant's Derby and chuck both the flashbang and the frag this turn by using the teamwork action. Because then we can fire the rocket anyway. Because disposable rocket doesn't care about you using your blue action, it only cares if you move. Where is this rocket going? It's just going on you? Okay, yeah. Can that scatterback and kill me? I don't think so. I think even the wildest miss, if it gets to here, it can't hit me. So I think it's okay. I can also save the teamwork action for later to kill these guys. I don't know if I necessarily need it here. I'm gonna have a rocket from Tolerant as well. I have... what else? I have a grenade from Crash Cat, but it's not close enough. Let's go on both Vipers. Yeah, ideally. I can get a flank with Gorgs. Though it is worth noting that that flank from Gorgs puts this pod finally within range of activating, which is a bit of a scare. But it can flank the Sectoid in a way that is very, very good. That could also be a thing to do with you then, Derby, because we're unfortunately 1 fucking tile away from that. And instead we could, like, go to there? Or maybe we just end up rocketing you based on Subjects 1. It all depends on what goes on here, really. Like, where is this rocket going to go? Probably right here on them anyway. So it's probably moot. Probably just do the rocket first. Wait, does the rocket also have that stupid shit that grenades have? Oh, that might explain why some of the rockets are worse than we thought they'd be. Looks like if the rocket scatters here, it just doesn't hit the Viper for some reason. I guess to be fair, there's like a lot of cover between us and her, but... Okay, do you think we fish of a 20 first? It's kind of free, but I think we just take the shot. Let's just take the shot. And it'll blow up the tree, yeah. See the boom, we're working on it. Are rockets always disappointing? Let's find out. Surely this one won't be disappointing. The funny thing is here, if it actually hits dead on where I'm clicking, it won't hit the Viper, but at least it'll blow up cover, I guess. Rocket! Those trees actually might be too tough for the rocket anyway, now that I look at it, they're pretty thick. Yeah. We get the Lancer, and we do half damage to the sector to make it really flankable. We don't take the trees out because... Wait, no, the trees are gone! Yo, those trees are fucking gone, never mind. It vanished in a weird way, but it did fucking vanish. Raven says it's armor all over again, people couple up the trees. Yeah, but Alien saved me with it in armor, which is different to this. See, now the teamwork makes more sense, because now I can run up and rapid fire, and then rapid fire again if I need to. So that makes a lot more sense for the subjects. Let's do exactly that, I think. Let's roll up.
Whatever you say.
Rapido on Croaker, please. Or do I do Sectoid first, because Sectoid's more killable? What can Crash do for us? Surprisingly little, not in range. Crash can, like, suppress or nade us a Viper. Plica can't do nothing because I've been babysitting Plica so far back. I've been babying Plica really hard. You can, like, suppress Slakel, I think. Yeah, I have less, like, shooters here than I would have thought. You can move it to here. That gives me a flank on Caffey, but yeah. I'm gonna want the rapid fire too to kill these two, I think. I actually reckon take the Viper first. Maybe I'm dumb, but I reckon that's, like, the better move. I could potentially even get him low enough that the grenade might make a better follow-up. You're way more likely to actually kill the Sectoid, though. I think you confirm kill the Sectoid, then teamwork and rapid fire the Viper, actually. Confirm this. Please. Nice. See, that wouldn't have killed the Viper. It would have been awkward. Now Subject's going to go ahead and do that teamwork we've been waiting on for this action economy order of operations. Okay. Now we can fire that rocket I've been waiting on. Which I cannot center on both the ladies, but that other lady can be fucked up anyway by other means. So let's just center it here on you. Rocket! I'm pretty sure this can't hit my Templar. Clear, fire! I think that, again, what you're seeing there is part of why the rockets feel so much shittier now, is because that was in the blast radius, but it's getting the thing that grenades were getting before, where the game is like, they're behind cover, it didn't hit them. So maybe I can figure out how to put that on Bounty's OVK list. I actually tried to. I tried to put Eerie Disposable RPG or something on that to fix this in case it was happening, but it clearly isn't working. That's probably part of why the rockets feel so bad, though, is because it's getting the weird cover shit. They're not coded as rockets? What do you mean? Grenades. Oh, so it won't work. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate that so many things in XCOM's engine are coded that way to just, like, get fucked by the raycasting. We made them laser cannons instead. That sounds like a vanilla item. So that one's not gonna be dead. I'm gonna bring up Rick to shoot Caffey.
Alright, I'll go.
Grayson says, Advent, your Vipers suck. I literally cannot remember a time that they have done literally anything but hug a resistance flip. Like a teddy bear or shoot wildly into the distance. The distance plasma, the sound of Bradford's laughter as you grind your teeth in frustration. Okay, fair enough, Bounty. Yeah, fair. Cat, what do we do with you? What indeed? Do you want to do grenades and shit instead then? You could flashbang. You're unlikely to kill that Viper, but you could flashbang these two. more reliably. You may just kill the Viper, though. It may just be a case of who dares wins here. But if that Viper doesn't die, and there's a pretty reasonable chance they don't, they could just live to, like, kill Ants Derby. So Flash probably makes more sense. We don't want to flash these two, because we're just going to go kill them. Just going to go zip. Though I could also go rend the Lancer to death if I grenade killed Snek instead. And that's everyone, right? Pretty much. You can't really do anything out there. It'd just be you suppressing Lakel. Which I can't even get a spot to do unless I go to here. I don't really want to do that. So the flashbang's looking better and better, I think. That leaves Axe to Grind alive. And Caffey alive is the only problem. And I could come to here. I could come to here and I could suppress Lakel. It just means I have to take that Viper shot. I can also come to here and suppress with Crash Cat. It's probably okay, but not if there's that many of them left. Because that Viper's gonna be left no matter what. Maybe flashbang these two and suppress that one and Templar Caffey and then go hide somewhere. You'd have to go here though, you haven't got any cover to run to. But you could get Snek on the run then. Probably makes more sense. Just not fucking you, fuck. Not fucking you, fuck. It's just kind of an awkward turn, you know? I think I need to just take this right side. Like, what's the worst that could happen? You're gonna activate them, it's gonna be fine, fuck it. You gotta do it, because otherwise this turn's just like... You're being over worried here, Beagle.
I'm going.
You're over worried about a bunch of shit that may not even happen. See, now you can suppress Snek. We can flashbang these two. We can Templar you, and then it's just one Viper left. Who's really left to be a problem. That's kind of acceptable numbers, I think. Okay, yep. Wait, except for Kroger, fuck. No, wait, yeah, you flash? No, wait. No, yeah, I see, it's fine. So yeah, go the double flash here. If this flash lands, then it's just the one at the back is going to end up being a real problem. Yeah, flash there. Might not get the Trooper, but I want to make sure I get that Viper.
Take a good look.
Yeah, it just got the Viper, but that's more important than getting Lakel. What was that? That was the Viper going. Vipers have voices. I can suppress you as well. We're gonna bring Crash Cat to here to suppress Snek on the move. Finally! We're to Ranger of being able to suppress with the mech, unfortunately, with Plika. Plika will just come up to, Overwatch. Excuse me. Gorgs, we may end up suppressing Lakel with you, I think. Hey, Anniversary Next Benicus, thank you for your subs. Thank you very much for that, appreciate it. Let's go stab you.
I will tear you apart.
No, thank you, Medkit, for fucking my life. Terrific. This will be the most dangerous turn for Sky Knight. If Snek gets away from the suppression reaction shot, it'll be an issue. Oh, I can get the full cover, it's okay. If I can get the full cover, that's really not so bad. That's why we had to clear that drone, too. We're fully charged. And now it's just... Get that Viper on the run.
Blasting that target.
I think... Get Lakel suppressed. Overwatch, and that's that. A little bit more of a complicated turn. These people are staying away. So we're okay. Taking that right side of Gorgs is fine. That's what I meant by I was over paranoid of Gorgs' potential move there when it would have let real danger. Oh fuck, hit me a lot more presently. That's not good. Like a save. Woohoo! Good job, Piker. Well done. What was that pod doing? Chilling. Nice. Sneck is dead. On the run from being flanked still. Croaker is disoriented 11% on Derby. Ooh.
I'm alright.
There is still one Viper left though. 71. Oh no, Alex, look out! Alex! Oh.
Did what I could.
I'm sorry, Alex. Your loss was strategically insignificant, but emotionally so sad. Thank you for doing all you could for us, Alex. Well done. 18%. Jeff Funk says, this is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted? I want to heal JD ain't free, so they live through the poison. 0%, but she's still shooting. What a trooper. Stu says, remember the kitchen terror mission? Whoa! Stu snowed my people on the 5-second was and more like 10 of their allies. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It was sick. That was sick. Imagine if it had mattered. Wait, why can't you what? Why can't you... Do you need to have loss as the actual unit doing the melee, I guess?
Guide my hand.
I guess. Ah, you do. Oh, because that was sitrep vision. That wasn't real vision, that wasn't squad vision, that was sitrep vision. Right. Yeah, of course. Alright, they're so far away, we just do what we want. These 2 Vipers are alone. Who was the leader of this pod again? Who's responsible? Jeff Whaley! Jeff Whaley hiding in the furthest away possible position, dark siding in Worms Armageddon terms. Their entire fire team kept with them during this entire battle happening down the road. Not all sectoids are Rambos, everyone. Some sectoids are cowardly and weak. Raven says sectoid after my own heart. Manny says Jeff is protecting the loot or raiding their supply. I don't see any boxes. Jeff's like, okay, when they come for that box there, we're gonna jump out of here. Bam, bam, bam. Look at the loot icon. Oh, they have loot. True. Alright. Axe to grind can also be flanked, right? Yeah. So the better move may end up being Vault. No, you can't Vault anyway. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely gonna do this. I guess just do it first in case it crits. Like, just in case. Stabbies. No crit. Like he says, Beagle calls the sectoid cowardly because they play like he does fucked up. True, actually. Very true point. Patience at work is doing the same thing under my order. You are correct. Alright, who else can make cool moves? Ants Derby can move up into half, but unless we can kill Croaker, it's still danger. We don't want to give that Viper a lucky shot to kill someone at the end here. Ooh, hello. We do want to do stupid things with grapple, though. And he says, we have enough guns to mass pressure go, right? True, and they'll be flanked, so I'll just run it. That's also a good point. We just have to finish off Axe to grind, and then we should be able to get the other one on the run. So we just need someone to come and get Axe to grind, I guess. Can't quite do it. Okay, wait, hang on. Yes, I can do it from here. I have to go into the bad smoke, but the bad smoke doesn't matter because I have a medkit. So I'm gonna come to here. I can even do it from here and not be exposed. Ooh. Make sure it's not taking that smoke for anyone else. It isn't. Okay, yep, come to here, Axe to grind.
Is it clear?
Totally immune. 63. Nice shooting. Viper be gone. And now, yeah, we just... Bounty's right. We just layer suppression on this Viper that's going to run, I guess. There isn't really any good move opportunities on them anyway. So that works. If we really want to get serious, probably have Gorgs move up on them while chucking a flashbang. Makes a lot of sense. These Gorgs can't suppress. Sniper reposition. Sniper's about to cover target. So we won't. We'll just Just chuck that to keep them pinned. Well, you know, to keep them fucked if they do manage to get away. Decent chance they do, honestly. Oh, shit, it went inside the truck. Even with the fix, there's certain positions it'll still not get the disorient. A little bit more problematic that they're not going to be disoriented, because I really do think we'll have a hard time actually killing them here. Oh, I got it? Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot they're already flashbanged, so it just isn't showing the label, perhaps. Yeah. That's a good reason to go in harder on them, actually.
As you order.
Yeah, I thought I could. So I can go in, like, really hard, or just, like, semi-hard. Because they'll run this way, I think, so if I go to here, I get the CCS when they try it. But if I go to here and they sit still, I get the CCS too. Either way, may as well grapple to here and see what's up.
Changing position.
Wrath? Oh, I forgot I could do Wrath, also.
That's the equipment we're after.
Oh.
We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Doing well, metaphorically, thank you. How's the weather? It is morally ambivalent as always. If I go to there, I just get flank shot, I think. You can't even see them, you can't shoot, shit. Tiny says, and Biggs, may I say, since I've just woken up, go in hard. I am going in hard, yes. Or bash, I guess could bash, but it's probably not the follow-up I want. I think what I want here is to go here and then CCS them if they try to come around this right corner on me, and next turn they're dead, even if they don't. Yeah, come to here.
To that position.
Dr. Ryu, push it up. Push it up.
Rolling out.
Every suppression we can get, let's just lay it on thick. Darby, if we could move you, that would be good. Just looking for spots, just looking for the damn spots I can take. Fuckers. Surprisingly limited spots, actually, to pick from. I can use this one, hang on. I can just go to here. I can one for all. I guess I didn't need a one for all, technically. What do you mean you can't see from there? If you can see from here, you should be able to see from there. What are you talking about? Ah, fuck it, just do it from here, then. It actually updates to show their new mobility after being flashed. That's awesome. So you can actually see, you can only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can't make it to there anyway. She can make it to here potentially, but it's diagonal, so probably not. You'd probably be fine. Probably isn't really worth fucking around with, though. Probably is how you get your ass killed. No, it seems like paranoid nitpicking from me, but it's definitely the kind of move that could get someone killed. We will cover target review, absolutely.
Overwatch.
Might get drop a penny, unfortunately, but we'll see. Kelly up to here.
I'm on it.
Definitely gonna suppress a view.
Suppressing target.
But that's only one suppression, see, that's the issue.
The path is clear.
Reload you.
Good to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think she can make it there. Because that's diagonals. I think it should be fine to go here.
Do this.
Don't explode the truck. Yeah, ideally not.
Target.
I was gonna be like, is the sector ever gonna come? No, the sector is trying to leave the map edge. The sector is trying to extract right now. Viper doing exactly what I thought she'd do. Unfortunately, she's getting away with it because no one hit the suppressions. And cover target didn't work, but she's not doing anything with it, so that's fine. Oh shit, I gotta heal. I gotta heal JD and free. She's fine. Look out! 35! Oh!
Is fleeting.
Did they just say life is fleeting? Oh my god. That resistance was like, I'm gonna kill a Viper and take her fangs back as a trophy to my 10 little children in the Resistance Haven. Incorrect, Gorilla. You are going to dramatically die to show the threat of the aliens in the end of this TV episode. damage, 2 to 3. If we want to shotgun you then. Alright, yeah, just go in and shotgun him. Croaker! Damn you, Viper. Alright, there's literally no one in the way, so you can just go in and get it done.
I move.
Goodbye.
We deny our creators.
That was a good fight.
All remaining.
Also shows how flanking is the best thing. You have to clean the experience. I know, yeah. Flanking is the best thing when you can get away with it, and that's why it's worth some risk sometimes too, but you gotta have that element that fixes the flank in place. If we try to do this on our own about the resistance, they just all turn this way from the start. But the resistance made that possible. Now there's only 2 of them left. Please customize that shotgun when the mission is done, please. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't think I've set up the shotguns to have the right perk, so I think it has to wait till tomorrow if I want to get a second mission in. Which I do! I want to get that second mission in.
As you direct.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about. They can't get
Get it done.
doing the objective. It's steal the supplies, but this version of it is just kind of like a deathmatch.
All right, I'll go.
Stay away from exploding shit.
Seems doable.
Is it Linely? It's gonna be a 2-mission stream, gamers.
Finally.
We're about to start our next one.
I hope it's worth it.
Oh, wasn't I gonna heal someone who's been poisoned? Yeah, I should have healed you with triple fate. Sorry, I should have healed triple fate, I mean. Oh, well, it'll be fine.
On it.
Reload. Oh my god!
Ready to go.
Stop doing that.
We're green to go.
The Gorgs.
Rock and
I was
roll.
reading about Danny DeVito this morning. Coincidence.
Let's rock.
Micah doing pretty decently. It will be time to reposition you, patients at work. It will indeed.
Here I come.
Stoop says the OVA VODs have as many as 3 missions per VOD. A couple had 4. Sounds like lies to me. You're a 30-minute mission sometimes. OVA? Goddamn. Look at me go. Triple fate. Don't move. I gotta heal you. No, I see. I fucked up. That was my one chance to heal that resistance before they got away. No, I'm not gonna stay there. I baited you. I'm sorry. It's alright. They're still pretty far away. Maybe even before reloading, I just like run to here. No, I think reload first, definitely. Just come to here and reload, and then you can always like grapple up at them aggressively. So I think we're gonna be ready to activate them on the right too, right? I think what I'll do is I'll get inside this building. Ooh, there's the 2nd floor. But yeah, I think I'll get inside this building into any spot I can hide in. Just get ready to have a good time over here. Really be seen there. You can be seen in all these spots is the thing. There's no like hidey spot. Except around the back, but then the roundabout doesn't let me get into range of them easily enough. This is next to a pressurized gas tank technically, but there's really not much way they should be able to see it. I guess they could, be careful. If I want to be careful, I was gonna go back here, unfortunately.
Will do.
I do want to be careful. There's no sense winning a mission this hard and then deciding, what if I fucked it up instead? What if I just got someone killed on a red alert activation action for no fucking reason?
Get it done.
Stoop says, I've been listening to a lot of Flat Earth music lately. Sorry, what? Flat Earth music? What is that? You heard me? I did, and I want information. What the fuck? What is that? What is that, Stoops?
On the move.
Interesting.
10-4.
Plug can come to here. Maybe. Yeah.
Got it.
Daft Punk around the world with different lyrics. Lordy, do they pay you to make jokes? Maybe they should.
I'm all over it.
Okay, Dr. Ryu can get up front and get ready for that CQB fun.
On it.
God, knowing where the aliens are at all times, it's so freeing. You can just like dash everywhere and just do what the fuck you want. I'm so powerful. My power is huge. You come to here, Sky Knight.
I can do that.
You can do that, I believe. So I'll come to here and reload. This is what happens when you let Barons use the ISR drone. That's right! I could have healed that resistance too. Maybe I should have. I wonder if they're visible right now to the skirmisher. Not quite. The resistance may activate them. And it says you could be winning this horde every time on every mission. I know! Okay, the stinky resistance are moving up. They are gonna activate the advent. Delta is back. Delta's always a problem as an enemy. We've gotta watch out. But I feel like because of the way I've dashed up, yeah, the sector is just like insta-dead. We love that. We think that's so fucking funny. That's so great. Probably just gonna roll with that for the start here, and then figure out the rest of the turn. I should be able to cover that move from the Templar, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got flanks too. Oh yeah, I got a lot of shit going on from here. This is why I wanted to be ready to take the roof. I think my other SMG isn't close enough. Oh, close enough for one of them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I mean that's your move here, I think. For sure. Okay, let's just get into it.
I can handle that.
This is some gift horse in the mouth flank shit over here. There is a way it could go wrong, which I'm already thinking about, of course, but as long as you don't fuck up your shots too bad, it should be pretty good. I mean, yeah, it is problematic.
Alert.
Troops, what the fuck? Gorgs to here. Rapid fire down on comms.
100.00
Oxygen!
donation from Oxy.
Thank you!
Well done
Oh,
on getting the second
I just
mission
sped
and I
red.
got a crash. This is probably the last stream I'll be able to catch live for a while, so good luck with the campaign going
Oxygen!
forwards.
I'm so sorry.
He
Don't
might
have
try
you around
and
as much.
arrange a few proxy orders
Aw.
via someone.
You had to do that. Hang on, I was warming up my applause. Holy shit. Thank you for the $100, Oxygen. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it hugely. Thank you very much for that. It's so generous. Helps us so much with the stuff we're doing, as always. Thank you so very much. Stuff we're doing being living. Thank you very much for that, Oxygen. Thank you, Oxygen, also seeing us. This is kind of like a might not be seeing you for a little bit, Oxygen message by the sound of it. Whatever you're doing, hope it's good reasons, and if not, hope best of luck with it as well. Anyway, hope things are going well for you, and I hope you keep enjoying the VODs if it's just catching live. And thank you so much. Like, it's been so good. Thank you very much for being the patriarch, the fucking #1 order of the kitchen for years at this point. Thank you so much, Oxygen. I appreciate it. Applause. Applause from everyone. Thank you. Oxygen says it's pretty much the best reason I'm going to be a dad. Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
Joining the ranks of the radical left.
More applause from everyone. Louder applause. Congratulations! Holy shit! Stop ordering aliens! Children are so expensive! You've stabilized my life, probably single-handedly with a lot of the shit you've done, Oxygen. It's time to save! You need to save that money! Children are expensive as fuck! No more orders! Thank you very much! Huge applause, huge fucking everything from chat, please chat. Give it up for Oxygen, holy shit, congratulations! That's amazing news! Wow! That's awesome! Oh my god, I saw that, Tim. Thank you. Children scared than aliens are most as I'm Tony. I hope it absolutely all goes the best, Oxygen, and in whatever ways there are struggles and problems, I hope you wish you the best in overcoming them and dealing with them, as I'm sure you will. And always let us know if you need any help or anything like that. Thank you so much, Oxygen, and that is such good news. Such good news. Glad to hear it. See you around, everyone. Have a good one, Oxygen. Thank you again for the 100, and see you around, Oxygen. Catch the VODs. All right. Hopefully they keep being entertaining. Thank you very much, Oxygen. Have a good one. Oh. So it says, Oxygen will be back next week when the baby's sleeping, don't worry. Yeah, talk to Swift. Oh goodness, that's hard to move on from. Sorry to get back into the game, but I've got to. Literally have a good one. It says Parker. Thank you so much, Oxy, and thank you again. Put a pin on that wonderful news, I guess, and I've got to wrap up these last aliens and get on to the next mission. Wonderful! A wonderful mission and a wonderful news. Awesome. Oh. Okay, I gotta kill Camelot. How am I gonna kill Camelot? Crash Cat can come up and grenade. That's how I'm gonna kill Camelot. If Crash Cat fails, I get flanked. That's dangerous. Whew, that's such good news. That lifts my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but it's been diagonal. You should be safe if you go to here, I think. Come to here.
Tired of waiting around.
Manny says, one big strategy option that will open up if all the resistance soldiers die is you can break lost again and make use of the map hack that you pop out at the perfect time. Also true, yeah. Noodleland says, when my kid was born, I ended up catching more live streams because I was up to feed her overnight, lol. Yeah, probably a nady here. And that hopefully does what we need, at least on Camelot. Otherwise, what can Subject do? We have Rick as well. We have options. We have options. Probably have Rick fire first then. But we may, if they die, we may want to have something else happen. Hang on. What can Subject do? Subject can do. Can't do high ground, but can do from here like air expression, I think.
On your order.
No air expression. We can't get the nade over. We could suppress the other one. Okay, who can only hit you? Because then Crash Cat can also suppress the back one. Kind of like setting up all my just in cases here, you know. I think I have enough just in cases on that first target to successfully employ Gorgs to rapid fire the other one first.
Let's
See how it
go for
goes.
this.
Fucking hell. God, that always scares me. Okay, rapid fire a comms. Looks good. That's a hit at least. Nice. One down from the flank. How do you think it feels to be the Advent who have to wait to get flanked and killed really horribly in this one-turn ambush because XCOM's all applauding for Oxion's baby? I mean, you guys are them. You can actually tell me now. Suppression. Probably just gonna take a shot there rather than suppress, though. I wouldn't suppress at this point. If anything, I would grenade, and I think the shot has a better chance for you, Subject. Nice. Well done. That one cartwheeled.
Terminated.
Cartwheel did a cartwheel? Cartwheel did a Camelot? Camelot did a cartwheel. You think Advent did applaud for babies? I'm sorry. Of course. In the Advent propaganda world, they certainly do. Toleran can grapple in and do something else funny as well, which is always good. I can literally like go and flank you, can't I? This is gonna be a brutal ambush. No, I can't take cover there. That's good to know. Just make Oxyon first spark so you can live on. I think that's more than earned for Oxyon at this point. Or just at least one rigged raffle for Oxyon, I think is only fair. I agree. Or Shiv, if the Shiv's gonna be rebuilt, we'll see. Because I think the sparks can actually die. Depends what rules we do. Link says, wow, what are you saying wow for, Linky? Rig? Well, it is, but, you know, I think Oxyon probably deserves that. Oxyon's kind of Hall of Famed. Grapple. Though Oxyon himself, if he was here, would probably say, no, I don't want that, so, you know. Who can say? Oh, you're just following the money. Yeah, I mean, technically. Easily grapple. Easily, I'd argue, but... Alright, I think if I come to here, I can get you. Let's just make sure that the sector dies first, then. Oh, Ryu can also flank? Okay, yeah. Come to here.
I strike for my people.
Ooh. Not fully dead, which is problematic. It is problematic. I can get high ground, but it would involve dangers, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, bro, you can justice to the sectoid. Interesting. That is interesting. Should have given Oxyon Global XA Paris CVH? Yeah, you're right. I can get a flank? Yeah, I can flank that trooper up pretty close. Probably go for that next so I can get that trooper fucked. We don't want that trooper to do things. Dr. Ryu, time for your second kill. Yes, well done. This is not too late to give me global XA powers. It's kind of crazy as the maker of the mod, you haven't given it to yourself through a backdoor swip. What's up with that? I can get a suppression on Jeff Whaley from here. With Rick, and assumedly Plika? No, not quite. So slow. So this is I have FX, cancels with FX. You gotta get rid of that, man. Is your life going better for those FX? You gotta get rid of that. I really don't like the sectoid getting away with this. I don't like it at all. If I go to here, can I see you? Probably not. But I could shield bash you, but I don't know if I want to. Okay, there is like a cooked way I could like put the Templar here as the follow-up move, then grapple and shield bash the sectoid from here. Just kind of cooked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Problem is this Lancer would kind of get to do what they want to me, which I don't love. Because I have no one to really stop them. But I could at least suppress Delta. Grapple, shoot, and bash. Oh, true, I could do all of it. Maybe. You might be right. Let's open up the grapple. Okay, I can do Wrath or Justice. Justice pulls him out of position at least to be finished off by gestures vaguely. Someone else. I don't know, maybe. Maybe? I mean, right now I can suppress. I don't know what happens if I Wrath you. Maybe I should suppress you and then see what happens when you get pulled out of my way. I don't really know. Can I bash from here is the question? Probably. Yeah, easily. But if I Wrath, I could shotgun... If I Wrath, I could shotgun the Lancer, but I'll probably Wrath in the open, so that's not good if I can't. If the Sectoid was dead, easy, but the Sectoid isn't dead. Okay, so yeah, probably go for the less unhinged combo. Probably go for the Justice after being suppressed. Or I could just go for the 54% shot even. Because if it works, you're just dead, I don't have to worry. And even if it doesn't work, it's kind of fine. If I get to here, I can see where the Justice target will be, though. I could probably kill them. Or flashbang? Not on me, I don't think. Because otherwise the trooper might get in position to flank and kill Dr. Ryu if everything goes wrong too. Yeah, annoying as it is, I think it's better to leave that trooper in place. Skynet says, I think Justice is a play because it'll pull him out of cover. The problem with Justice, though, is that there's not really a lot of people who can follow it up. There's only Rick and Plika. I don't think Plika will get the shot. I can't be sure that Crash Cat gets the shot either. It really depends. If you suppress an enemy and then you Justice them, does suppression auto-trigger? That would make it pretty reliable, to be honest. Because I'm going to suppress them no matter what, I think. Unless the shotgun, I go with the shotgun play. Does anyone know if you forced move a Justice Trooper? Does it auto-trigger, but don't know if it cancels? It probably won't cancel, yeah. Alright, that to me speaks like we're going to do this. I mean... You know, you get some, you don't get some. Kind of scary. I feel like... I just have to let the sectoid go? No, because I'm too committed on everyone else. It's gonna be bad. I'm kind of just leaving that Lancer to do whatever the fuck the Lancer wants, which could get really hairy. But you guys have both got fully armored riot shields. It's probably not that bad. I put you to here. I put you there to cover. And we just kind of call it a day. Unless this 6% failure happens, in which case I'm in trouble. Beat him up.
I will guard it closely.
You come and shield cover us from here.
I trust in your command.
Nice loot. I didn't actually look at it. What was the loot? Suppress review.
Come on, hold your head out.
Hook your head out. Come and get some Overwatches. Lyrium Kura? Oh, nice. Also, the double shield cover each other, lol. Oh, maybe? The Lancer... Yeah, I guess, yeah. They do like a little shield wall, yeah. Well, if the Lancer gets behind, if there was cover here, yeah, but if the Lancer gets behind, they will get flanked on Toleran, but not the Templar, yes. True. True. Point. Shield wall, the wall. The wall! Okay, we'll set up for a sniper shot in a second. We can't have it this turn, I'm afraid. I guess put it upstairs. You can't do the Lancer then. Yeah, just put it on the car. I'm just kind of worried about the cop car blowing up. It's probably not going to happen, but you know. It's not going to happen. The cop car's not just going to blow up for no reason.
Got it. Moving.
Give Reapers a powering dagger. Overwatch. Come here in Overwatch.
Going.
22% onto Sky Knight. Alright, we're fine. That Lancer I don't think can hurt us bad enough to matter here. 75% CCS. Hey! Happy birthday! What if you just got fucking sat the fuck down, kiddo? What if you just sat down? Poisoned 3% shot from the resistance. I was praying for you. I was praying for you, Triple Fate. 41%. Oh, spoilers, I think they hit this. Nice one. JD ain't free, good job.
Status confirmed. All hostiles
JD ain't
are
free,
down
keeping
and
up with the
area is
grappling
secure. Status
Templar and
confirmed.
Skirmisher.
Mission accomplished.
That was a one turn there. That's like the sectoid pod is getting yelled at, like, just get in there, you fucker, clutch your kick. They walk down the road, and they just get hit by fucking suppressed machine guns from the right side, from high ground. At the same time as, like, the Skirmisher, like, grapples in as the Templar runs in. Why is one of you just lying on the ground? Who is that? That's the other gunner. That's Dr. Ryu being like, fuck me, I was flashbang for 19 turns. Very good. What are those poses? They're great poses is what they are. They're great poses and we love them. Poor Dr. Ryu. Well done, everyone. You are fabulous, Gorgs. That's a good mission. That's fucking big enemy, big kitchen orders, but that was clean still. Here's the knife cycle, so please, yes, I agree. That was clean. That was a really good flank, and that was some good luck at the start that helped, but that was a really good flank to split that mission open. Yeah, successful shot percentage, 92%. New record. 92% of my shots hit, you're telling me? This was a lucky mission too, let's be clear. We rolled very well. 92% successful shots. That was too stupid.
Elders' false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
Subject was the only actual wound, I think. The only other one was Flyka the mech. By the way, thanks for being our mech, Flyka. Appreciate you. Fanny says, stat is weird because it doesn't count a lot of the shots. Oh, what do you mean? And Sturby level up. Crash Cat level up. Welcome to Corporaling. Toleran going crazy. Toleran nice and strong. Bounty says I had 100% on a lot of missions and missed shots. Oh, I don't know then, maybe. 122 supplies, 66 alloys, 18 Illyrium, 5 Vipers, 13 Lancers, 6 Troopers, 1 Priest, 1 Officer, 3 Sectoids, and a Droid. Viper, I'd say. GG! That went fucking great. Let's roll up another one. Please, please. Just get our promotions done. For anybody else who might have leveled off now. What are the research armor? Yeah, we're working on it. Templar level up. Fantastic. Parry should make them a bit easier to use. Though in Kitchen, less. But it's still a thing. Have I looked at what your randoms are? Fortress, Blade Storm, Quick Draw, and Reaper. Always good. We love to see a Blade Storm Reaper. We love that. We love a Reaper. Sorry, not Blade Storm Reaper. We love to see a Blade Storm Templar and a Reaper Templar. We love that.
And you thought I talked too much, Commander. How about these Chosen, huh?
I love how to say that. He's yapping. Bradford yaps to be like, and you thought I yapped. The Templar is immune to flat poison acid. Yeah, this is all good stuff. Probably parry first, as usual. But hey, did you level up too? No, you're working on it. We can get 0 in now. Good stuff! Alright. I don't think that changes any facility shit. I think we're just carrying on. Proving guys almost done. Interesting. Onwards. No, we didn't lose anyone in Rabbit Food. Like, 6 gorillas died, but no XCOM. Yeah, Raven's almost back. Yep.
If you thought the elders were unhappy with you before,
yeah, heal there.
just wait until they hear you're working with those Advent goons that broke free somehow.
The proving grounds are ready,
Ready.
Commander. We can build the Skulljack when...
Blue says so no real people died. They had names, Blue. Correct. Proving grounds up. Exclamation mark, Jake. Salsa, get your nose out of there. Also, before I forget, where is our poor Dr. Ryu who deserves those glasses? God, you even look paler. You even look like you've been fucking flashbanged. Flashbanged right now compared to the rest of your outfit. Here you go. Maybe you'll be safe now, Dr. Ryu. We hope. We hope. Does it mean we can build shivs again for the first time? Yeah, maybe.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Might be the end of mech time. So there's no rebuild shiv, though there is a rebuild spark. But it's kind of like rebuilding them. And it takes 6 days and 60 supplies. Also, we made all that money off the grey market. We can build billions of these. I think it's going to be back to shiv time. Yo, that's cheap as fuck. I haven't... Also, you can just buy it right away without armor. I'm going to house rule a few things here, because this is a mod. I'm going to say we can't build alloy shivs so we get plated armor at least. Also, I haven't balanced it yet, so I mean... but I'm going to say you can't get alloy shivs until at least plated armor. I think that's only fair. Scout shiv is fine, though. How many times was Ryu flashed? Once, twice? Maybe 3 times? Sparks are... also not too bad. 1 Illyrium core, 75 supplies, 10 alien alloys, 5 Illyrium crystals. Don't usually build a proving grounds this early. I'm not used to having sparks this early, but there's no reason you can't have them. I forget why sparks are good, but I'm pretty sure they've got a pretty good ability tree. And I'll probably let them, like, have that new Iridar stuff, like the ordnance launchers and shit. Stu says, I thought you needed to go on the ship mission to build them. Don't think so. That, or I just don't have that mission on. I don't think I've ever played that mission, so maybe I just don't usually have it on. Mechanized arm transformation gears. With a little bit of effort and resources. So you can't go in there. We could devise an arm transformation system to allow heavy mechanized units to carry an additional heavy weapon integrated into their left arm. What is this from? That feels new. That might be Iridar's mod. The mission sucks, you're not missing anything? Yeah. Stoop says it's honestly a fun mission. Sparks needs ship mission? Well, maybe I just have it off then. I think I've never wanted to play it for some reason. Experimental heavy cannon shells. Yeah, this is Iridar's mod that I haven't balanced or anything, but this is like the cool new shit that the Sparks can get. Experimental ammo. Yeah, because I have integrated DLC on, yeah. Experimental ammo, experimental grenades. I have 6 Illyrium cores. Heavy weapons are a thing, right? It's just that you could only take them on war suits, I think I made it. Or did I take that away? I can't remember. Probably. I don't think heavy weapons were a thing in OvA. I think I got rid of those. Because they were too automatic. They were too grenadier-y. But we might have something similar on the mechs this time around, we'll see. Increases accuracy for shivs. What does the mech arm thing? It just adds an extra heavy weapon slot to mechs, apparently. Interesting. And the Skulljack. I do not want that yet. Alright, yeah, I think so too, sure. It's not something I'm not gonna go off integrated DLC anytime soon, I don't think. Does that mean that I don't do the snake mission either? Does that just mean that, like, the rulers just show up one day? That's a Scout Shiv and Spark. Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, definitely we want a bunch of Scout Shivs. We'll bring back Lope and then our other 2 Shivs, I guess. And then... Salsa, that's enough. Go on. Probably build some Sparks? Like, build at least one and check it out. And it says, the shot percentages only count normal shots from guns, pistol, and sniper. Abilities like Overwatch, Suppression, Rapid Fire all don't count. Ah, okay, yeah. Alright, let's build up 1 Squire Spark at least. Doesn't cost too much.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Oh, wait, I fucked up. I forgot you don't just build multiple things at once like one, you have to build them in order. So I want the Shiv first. Whoops. I've just wasted those resources to be sitting there for a bit. You fucked it. I fucked it. Let's build some quick Shivs first. Rulers on 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fought Rulers in OVA, because no, wait, Dick Bricker was in OVA. Are Rulers in OVA, or did I just turn them off? Did I just turn Rulers off for OVA because they would be too busted? I think I might have. My name? Yeah, we're rebuilding you, Lope. Should go up. Wait, why? I'm still doing it. I'm still fucking queuing. I'm so stupid. Stop queuing, Beagle. Stop it. Definitely fought them back in like 19. Fucking LRL Sir old. Yeah, back in 2019. That was some mean aliens. Alright, take that out. I do want my Shivs, but I also really want to... I really want to get more buildings built, because I think an infirmary is a big next thing, and before I can even build a damn infirmary, I have to build a damn power relay, so everything sucks. I'm not even doing this, because it's been 2 months and we haven't got a second engineer yet. I'm not even doing this shit. Start excavating. Hydra and Tolerant want to bond. We're even in Parker still. You'll be back soon, Ram. Alright, keep healing then, I think. On we go.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the resistance.
Ooh, Lieutenant Propane Soup. I didn't realize I was going to get promoted off that.
Commander,
and another Templar.
Based on the success of our recent actions, a brave Templar wishes to join you in your fight against the Elders.
So that's my second Templar. And now I can probably locate Reapers and get a Reaper as well. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Okay, which soldier wants to go? Fuck no, not you, Tolerant. Oh, but no one else is ready. Shit. Ooh. Looks like your will does come back while you're on the mission. I could send Tolerant, I guess. But, I guess. I suppose. That reminds me to check how long people are going to be tired for, too. Probably gonna take that morale mod either completely off or lower its chances even more, because it also seems like I think now that sectors are nerfed, like we're not really taking the insane will penalties the whole time. It's just unfortunate because then also like it kind of fucks with other stuff, but whatever. I'll add that to my notes, so that's probably, we're probably not tired enough between missions. We need to be more tired again. XCOM. OvA. Reduce morale mod again. Or remove. We need to be more tired. We need more of that fatigue. Or I just need more missions, but I don't know how to add more missions to each month. I guess I could do that. I could just, like, add more missions. I could, like, add twice as many, but then... campaign might be a bit long. Like I said, you're not tired enough between missions because you usually get a full week off. Oh, very. Well, I mean, true for them too. Also true for them. How long am I waiting? Too long. I think it might actually have to be Tolerant, or we just send Propane again. Propane could just go back to back and get another promotion, maybe, or work towards one. Because Propane, I will get you back into the missions, Propane. I don't want to keep you up for too long, but I think it'd be better to keep Tolerant around than you. I don't think it'll, like, promote them just in one Joker, but it'll get them towards the next promotion at least. So your Walkfire, Tax Dense Rifle with Executioner, Locked On, or Close and Personal. Locked On's really good with rifles. Plus 30 to hit with the Walkfire, and you got the Tax Dense, and you got the Locked On, they get the plus 10. Executioner can also work well with rifles, obviously, for the follow-up.
Seek to take from the Elders what is most precious to them. The psionic power they draw from this world
Not close and personal.
all the other worlds they have dominion over. If the Templar followers would pursue their goal to the Elders' ruin, then we have no objections to this.
Which one for rifle? Locked On do be making the most sense, especially if you keep shooting the same target over and over. It does allow you to flex as an SMG if I wanted. Executioner is good. I'd probably use it more for a sniper, or maybe an SMG. SMGs tend to do flanking. It's probably not SMG. SMG probably is Locked On, because I think Locked On works their second shot. I fucking hope so anyway. Executioner could be good for just, like, maybe you're not having your rifles open. Maybe you're having Executioner to finish them off. It is kind of rare in how fast these missions are going, of how fast we have to kill, that I think a rifle is shooting at the same target more than once or twice. Executioner might be better, just for finishing people off easier. I'm gonna give it a try. Let's try Executioner or Propane Soup. You will regret this, hopefully not. Alright, but then you're out on it again, I think. Oh, promote the other person who got a level up. Midori. Good for you. And then send another rookie to be leveled. Begin operations in the Covert Ring. Assemble the rescue helicopter. So we're doing a moderate risk. Oh dear. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Send Delgado. Haven't got to use Reapers yet. JD says lock on only triggers it once if you shoot twice. XE can trigger twice. Yeah, exactly. But you may not be able to rely on XE as much. Locked on's good for the starters, I think. Or for rapid fires. Alright, with that done, just carry on. Ooh, don't look at all those promotions. No, stop it, stop it. Keep Templar and everyone. Avatar's going up. We do need to kind of like get on that.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress.
Like
on
even
the
with that double
project.
Avatar,
We're
we
going
do
to
need
slow
to get on
them
that.
down. We'll need to move fast.
Welcome, Shiv. Huzzah! I think we'll get 2 Shivs before we worry about the spark at least. Shiv, are you ready to have fun? Where are you? Why do you have no flag? Concerning, are you okay? Yeah, you look okay. I think you're fine. This is the Shiv's default armor. Good for you. I'm gonna give you the short one too. Yeah, you haven't got any abilities. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Shiv's just stateless. Can you actually set the state of the Shiv? Can you set the nation? To not just be the black flag? No. You cannot. Fair enough. That's Oxyon, right? That may be Oxyon indeed.
Commander,
That
we've
will
got
have to
local
transfer up to the
resistance
alloy
forces
ship.
waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Alright, keep going. Supply Supply drop. Ooh, right at the end of the month.
To aid my
Recover item from Advent Vehicle, Dr. Vanyas Solio. Engineer! Yes! God, we need that. It might be Hunter time. 15 enemies. Priest, Lancer. Yeah, there's like no Vipers, but it's like all about priests. We're in April, bro. Well, priests look like they need to be on the menu. Certainly for next month. 9 Lancers again. It's kind of just like replacing troopers with Lancers, which is interesting. They're like just better troopers in a lot of ways, I guess. But it may also be because it keeps rolling sectoids and priests. I don't know. Like maybe if it was an officer, it'd have more troopers. But once again, 9 Lancers, flashbang galore. And he says if you grab the supplies, scan it. Is funds for shivs. Yeah. 9 Lancers, 3 troopers, 2 sectoids, priests. So we've got sector pod, priest pod, and mostly Lancers. Okay, look out for fucking flashbangs. Plot is slum. I need to go back to squad size 10 because we actually have an actual shiv for this one. Sit reps, don't think we have any sit reps. We'd see him here. Alright. Is Tolrin, like, ready? Kinda not really. I would let Tolrin keep resting. The squad from the last one is still kind of like getting back into it in a bunch of places. So we'll probably see who else we can take. Tolrin could go on the mission, but isn't at top will, so it wouldn't be ideal. Maybe make a beta squad. Maybe just start with Alpha and then go from there. Check if I'm gonna want to like build something first.
Hey, Commander.
I want a mine shield. Would I equip a mine shield for flashbangs? Probably not, to be honest. But maybe I would equip a mine shield just to not get mentally fucked with by sectoids and flashbangs. Like maybe I would put that on the Templar or something. I didn't really end up getting to use the smoke on the Templar too often. The one I did it was good. That's what it'd be replacing. To be replacing the smoke. Would it be a good idea? Would I even use it if I build one? Would we just build one and just see? Scanners, I don't think are balanced in a way.
It's been slow going,
I need
but
to
I've
think
made
about them
headway
first.
interfacing our equipment with the alien technology
Anybody else
still
back?
embedded throughout the ship. Most
Where
of
is
the primary
Merc?
systems are
Merc
now
is back.
operating on some combination of our technology and theirs.
Merc
My
and
hope
Parka.
is to
Parka,
use
you
the best
ready?
of both worlds
Where
to
you
come up
at?
with something new.
You're ready?
Something
Okay, time for your
aliens
bond
won't
to
expect.
complete. Finally, you've been waiting to bond this whole time. Oh, what a good one too. Merc leaving. But not leaving without you. Very good. Merc is like, I can always sit this one out if someone else needs to get some experience. No, I think it's time for you to get back in the missions, Merc. I think it's time. I think it's time. Oh, and shift slot. Get your raffles in. We will probably be pulling some raffles. I'm just gonna set the squad size back up. That's the wrong one. To 10. But we will be at least raffling that shiv for sure. Alright. So who is going? Take out Tauren. Subject, if possible. Patience could stay, but ideally doesn't. Yeah, everybody who was on the last mission is tired, so none of them are ideal. Except for Rick, really. Okay, so in that case, let's make a new squad. Who wants to be the second squad? What are we calling ya? Oh no, Merc's gonna be in it. Merc, give me a squad name that I'm likely to accept. Raven said Forlorn Hope. Good God, Merc. I meant something cool like Fire Lizards. Jesus. Jesus, that's glum. Fire Lizards it is. Good choice. And specify. We don't want to we want to hype people up, man, to be in this squad. You gotta hype them up. Fuck me. Alright, Corporal Rick. Corporal Parka. Squaddy Raven. Okay, Mark 1 Lightning, we won't equip you. Maybe the next Templar as well? Where's the other Templar gone? Oh, they're in the other squad, I see. Alright, take the new Templar, that's fine. Zintler's heroes? Well, we've settled on Fireless, I'm afraid, but good suggestions, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely Dead End Pixel. Definitely Lunar Lance. Let's get you back in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a bunch of corporals too. Maybe just take squaddies now. 7, 8, and 9. Evil Lord. That's all my squaddies actually. I'm gonna need to get some more, I guess. Or just take rookies when it comes down to it. I don't think I'll lowball this mission. Alright. No, wait, you are a rookie. It's Evilor I wanted, not you. Hang on. Let's go soldiers. Get the rookie out of there. Just not your time yet. Bring Evilor in. Alright, that works. Fire lizards. Whoa my god. Where is the rest of you? We'll deal with that in a second. Because all the squad names are reptile themed. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, you're right. Alright, Shiv as well. You guys are ready if we need a sergeant or a skirmisher, just I'd rather not. I'd rather let you get the break. Especially if you're not with your bond mates. Raymond says, you promised me no stock for my next mission. I did, but promises are so easy to not keep, aren't they? Alright, we can do it. Hang on, I can just give you a special one. It's easy. I'm just gonna go here real quick and tell me what you want. You want it pumped in like this, don't you? Or do you want it purely stockless? I feel like you'd want it pumped in, but you tell me. Fold it in, yeah. I don't think there's a folder, unfortunately. There is this crazy shit, if this is kind of your speed as well. That's like, you've customized how easily you can fold your cursed gun in. And then there's also, you want to like a stock, but not one that's good. Wire stock collapse, hell yeah, okay. I thought so, I thought it knew. Pocket says my hat, whatever you like, okay. We're gonna collapse wire stock for you, Merc. You got that. Just says take off the stock in the barrel, maybe the grip too. True. Parker, you really don't care what kind of hat? Why do you want a hat? Because you were just like jealous of Patience's cool hat? Random. No. Random. Yeah, I don't hate that. Basically, this is Parker. Okay, are you happy with this? Does this work for you? You cool with that? Yeah, okay, sick. You're good to go. A lot of promotions gonna do it for all of you. Okay, so you two are my little combo. Gonna raffle the Shiv, then we've got to raffle the Templar. Maybe the other way around. I feel like the Shiv is more eternal because I'm gonna rebuild the names. So I feel like it's better to roll the Shiv than the hero because the hero can die, and then the squaddies last, of course. Because I'm operated now. There you go. Fantastic. My mouse wheel's fucking up again. My mouse wheel's fucking up again. Oh, you want food, Lido? Hang on. Lido, Daddy's starting a second mission. We can't take longer than 15 minutes. We have to hurry. None of you should have promotions already, do you? No. Okay. Lunar Lance, what are you going to be? The one good eye thing very much makes you tend towards being a rifler, I think. Though, it would work with SMGs as well, but I'm going to keep you as a rifler. So we're going to go Walkfire on you two, I think. You could also take Deadeye on a rifle. Nobody said you can't use Deadeye on a rifle. And it would provide a damage boost while still being able to rifle, which could be interesting. Walkfire is nice to have, though, I think. I'm going to say Walkfire. Though, one good eye plus Deadeye is thematic. That is kind of sick. It's kind of sick. So, does you just make the shield on Eternal? I could, but I won't. I mean, the narrative chat. The narrative of one good eye plus Deadeye. The narrative chat. You shoot once to, like, get him a little bit better with the +5 aim and crit as well, and then you Deadeye. Narrative, and then you take Locked On later. She hits you once, and then she finishes you off. So it says only perks depicted in an eyeball are allowed. Okay, so we can't take anything at Sergeant. Unfortunately. God, I can even take aggression with her. She could be like a damage rifle. I mean, give it a try. If it doesn't work out, you know not to really keep doing it for rifles in the future. I would advise you, I guess. Deadeye rifle it is. Something new for me. Don't always take the same perks, Beagle. The crit infantry of the future. Yeah, there you go. Who else is getting promoted up in here? We got promotions for everybody.
Don't eat that food. That's not for you.
Orca and Rick, you guys were and I would like to continue to be SMGers, but I also want other stuff. I don't really feel like I need a perk for the sniper, so I think we could go like Rick switches to LMG and becomes Crazy Fire LMG, because that could be really good at the cyclic. So Rick, you are switching MOS. Gunner time, except it didn't update this for some fucking reason. Why the fuck didn't it do that? There you go. Wait. It also just didn't equip right. Never mind. No, wait, yeah, because it doesn't have the RPG. Get the RPG on. Weird. There we go. Euchre says, I've given up on adding a custom item to the game for my mod. Is it that hard, Euchre? You've accomplished some pretty crazy stuff. I'd be surprised if, like, adding a banana was tough, but it sounds like it, maybe. By the way, how you doing, Euchre? Okay, and then what are Parka and you gonna do? Maybe we want one of you be a shotgunner. Dead end, you could maybe become a shotgunner. Or... it depends where we want the bondmate. Maybe we want the bondmate to be shotgunning. Well, the other one here is an SMG. Why does Templar have no torso on the screen? They just didn't roll one. Can't forget the syntax works as you go. Oh. Someone might be able to help you if you're really keen on that. Walk fire, grazing fire, Deadeye. What do you take on an SMG? SMGs have become very important to me. You can take Deadeye. I was going to say you don't take Deadeye. You can take Deadeye if you want to get a lot of value out of that last shot. So you can go rapid fire into Deadeye. Does work. I don't know if I really want to do it this time around. Walk fire, I think I don't want to do. Because that ammo is so useful on the SMG for rapid firing. Grazing fire is an interesting choice. It does at least make the flanks that bit more reliable. When otherwise they can just be really unreliable. Did I also let them flex into a shotgun easily later? And you can at least use that last ammo to get a good flank. But the minus aim. I reckon go grazing fire. And then you can be a shotgunner if you need to. Alright, so that'll be grazing for you. Oh, wait, I just realized, yeah, okay, that means Dead End, you are definitely the shotgunner. You are getting transferred to that, because I need someone who is going to do big damage if needed. So grab that. We need our big shotguns, our big, brave shotguns. Shotgun combat knife, medkit AP grenade. We give the Templar his torso back. Oh, we gotta raffle him first, then the raffle can decide. No, fuck that. I'll just give him the uniform. I haven't given the uniform back yet. Here it is! The Templar uniform! The sacred Templar texts. I like their ghost uniform. Okay. So you two are SMG buddies then, I guess. Which I probably would have rather had the bond on Dead End, but it is what it is. Hey baby girl! Can you call Saucy? Go on, go to mummy. She's just being a little sticky beaky. That should be all perk choices. Now we just equip and we go. Tamwin, I like you as a gunner. You can stick as that. Evilor, I think we're going to switch you up though. Evilor, would you like to try and be our sniper? We'll see, we'll see. We're all squaddies. Kimura could be our new sniper and you could stay as a medic. You've already got the outfit for it, so it works. Twin says, only 165 people in the raffle. It's almost like we have 100 lurkers. We probably do. Most people are lurkers. I am. Rick's also a gunner. Got a few too many gunners at the moment. Mercury loadout's all fucked up for some reason. I don't know why I have smelling salt. That's odd. You have a cool combat knife now, so that's sick. I just gotta remember to give you your MP5 each time will be the thing. We'd better name it for you, hadn't we? That might be the way. Well, as long as we just never take it off you, it'll be fine. MP5, MP5 custom. I'm sure you didn't reset it yet since yesterday. I thought I did. Pretty sure I did it during the startup. Maybe I didn't. Should I restart the raffle, everyone? Let's restart the raffle. Just to be fairest to all of you. Redo giveaway. It was reset at the start, says Hydro. Oh, then it's okay then. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's not even true, Swift. Fuck you. That's predictions. SMGs, SMGs. Templar. Get your shield on. Get your medkit. Maybe get your mine shield. Maybe. More rockets is more good. So since when are we considered the truth around here? I don't know. You definitely are. Lunar Lance, good to go. Smoke and AP? Yeah, I mean, someone should be bringing the smoke. I don't really have enough of that. And we did see how important it is. Perhaps even more so than a rocket. To be frank. Okay, Kimura, yep, you're going to be sniper. Whoever you are, we're going to find out soon. Maybe the sniper should start bringing rockets. And our beautiful Shiv, which is also ready to go because there's no item to go in there. Okay. I don't know, Pyro. It might be, who knows. That leaves me with 2 LMGs, 2 MP5s, 2 M4s, 2 shotguns. Why do I have 2 shotguns? Oh, the Shiv, right. Yep. Sniper rifle, 2 shields, 3 knives, 2 USPs, 3 sawn-offs, 2 smokes, 3 RPGs, 2 flashbangs, 4 APs, 6 medkits, and smelling salts. I think I want another smoke. I think if I can just fit another smoke and a bit less medkits, we'll be ready to go. I have too many medkits. Especially when one of the smokes is on the sniper, so it's unlikely to be used properly. And yes, too many kits, I think. I could not have you be a dedicated medic, but have you have smoke instead of Evilor. And then people can stabilize as needed, or maybe you'll be able to stabilize them yourself. Yeah, alright, go smoke on you. Rick with the this and that, that's fine. It would be if I brought smoke on the Templar instead, but this isn't too bad. This ain't too bad. This means early on you want to like fire off that RPG from the Templar very quickly, I think. Just get it out of the way. By the same purpose, we might want to put it on the sniper. I'm thinking about it. Maybe instead of the backup medkit on the sniper. Because the sniper's never really in place to use it much. I guess last mission they were. Here's a good backup, then you know someone's always got it. Could take it to the smoke, but I would want another smoke on someone else. Because I think the rarest thing is the sniper getting to use the smoke. Now you could again have like a opening contact RPG on the sniper and then they do squad side stuff after. But my mouse was fucking up again. But that means you need another smoke on someone else, and who would you put it on? You could do no, you want to spread it around. I guess you take one of the RPGs off one of the gunners and give them a smoke instead. Probably what you'd do. We can try it. I feel like otherwise I rarely use that smoke on the sniper. Give the sniper an RPG. We special forces now. And yeah, just pick one of them, like Rick here, and smoke instead. Alright. Smoke is kind of like double duty on a gunner because of the air suppression, but it's fine. I think we're ready to go, actually. Just gotta do the raffles. So first raffle is our Shiv here. It could be you. Is it you, though? It is... Why do I have 6 rolls here? Okay, I didn't reset it. That person fucking lied! Nah. Okay, for the Shiv, I'm just gonna draw it, then I'm gonna redo the raffle again. For the Shiv, it's Durzo Blint, who has a picture of a gnome. You are the Shiv. And they may not even be here, because that person lied when they said it was reset at the start of the stream. I just said sorry for what you did. No, it's okay. I didn't realize it was you, Hydra. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You bow to no one. Don't worry. You bow to no one. Alright, yeah. Durzo Blint, the ship is ready to go. Now I am going to restart it. And you're quickly all going to raffle again. And we're going to see which of you are the Templar and the other squaddy. Chimera. Durzo Blint is a reference, is crazy. What's it a reference to? I've known Durzo Blint in this channel for ages. What's it a reference of? And yeah, get your raffles in. Oh, those raffles are flying up. It's the Templar next. It could be me, it could be you. The person it really is. Bam. It's Crunkhammer. Congratulations, Crunkhammer. You also have a good name for anyone, really, but also for a Templar. Crunkhammer, 7-star Crunkhammer. You're in. I hope that you do not die quickly. Templars are kind of like the scouts of this setup, it feels. Finally, Squaddy Chimera. Who is my RPG sniper? It could be me, it could be you, it is... I see, Chris, never heard of it. Cordance! Cordance we've already got. Cordance we've already got one. Cordance we've already got a Snowdo. What do you do now? Snowdo lived, right? Pretty sure Snowdo's alive. What do you do, Cordance, when we've already got a Snowdo? Yep, there she is. She's fine. She's alive. Cordance, what do we do with this raffle? Is it actually you for once? Or am I thinking of Faye? No, Cordance, you're the one who always gives it the Snowdo. Ban Cordance for entering again. Snow dude, no. No, Cordance. I'm naming it Cordance unless Cordance says they want it to someone else. Cordance has no Snowdo to throw it to this time. This is like Cordance's 4th or 5th raffle win over the Kitchens, and the first time Cordance actually has to be the raffle, I think. Unless Cordance says they don't want that. Go stay with someone, Snowdo? I guess I'm in there. I guess you're in. You can give it away if you want, Cordance. No one is forced to be an XCOM if you dislike the plight of being known or at risk. It is your choice. But, it's up to you. Unless you let me know otherwise, you're in. Sniper mode, holy shit. Yeah, it's a new thing I'm trying. Now we've got 3 smokes, 3 RPGs, 2 flashbangs, 4 APs, 5 medkits. Is there anyone I'd drop a medkit on to get another grenade? Yeah, true, Raven. Drop a medkit for a grenade, anyone? Maybe some more grenades on one of my frontline gunners. And then you've got Cordance has a medkit, Dead End, Crunkhammer, and Rick. 2 of them are selfish medkits, but there's still plenty. That's a few flashes. It's not a ton. I could bring a flash instead. I do feel like APs are really useful too, but having another RPG kind of offsets it. What the hell, Swift? I'm telling your wife that. But we picked that, I think we're good to go. Exciting. Lucky too, because if it had gone to the next month, I wouldn't have had a menu ready. It just says, if you talk to my wife, you're a dead man. I agree. Good call. Maybe stuff the extra kit is the... I mean, it's City Center, right? It's Slum. Ah, Slum. Grenades could really matter. I'm going to bring that extra grenade. There you go. Close combat Tamwin. Four medkits, 5 AP grenades, 2 flashbangs, 3 RPGs, 3 grenades, and some smelling salts. Are you ready to laugh? I mean, are you ready to win? I think we're good to go. And these shivs can die now, because they only cost 60 bucks to make, it's fine. Should probably make them a bit more expensive, because they kind of have some of the alloy shivs abilities, like the cover. Ah, well, something to think about for later. Alright. I guess I'll back up my save just to be safe and we'll go. Huzzah! It's time for our second mission. Even that last mission being like, I guess it wasn't quick because there was a lot of killing to do, but even it being like going well for me, not being in hell, it still ended up taking like 2.5 hours. So that's something I gotta keep in mind. Is like 2.5 hours is like the average length of an OvA kitchen mission. I'm gonna start earlier if I want to fit more than two in a day, especially when you get a loadout involved. Back up the save. They should make some way to auto backup save, some kind of like auto saving system where you have more than one save at once. Something to think about. Yeah, it has, Sky Knight.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Operation.
In position for deployment.
Purple Dirge. 15 aliens, but wait till the menu is open, wait till the kitchen is open. If anyone wants to buy anything, maybe no one wants to. I try not to take it for granted. Smash and grab, is it? Was it recover? I don't know, it's recover VIP from vehicles, so it's smashing the engineer out of the van. Watch the RPGs then.
Remote
Carlo.
reconnaissance has picked up a weak advent signal, slowly moving through this area.
Hey Carlo, are you hear that Broken Arrow might be getting better soon?
Being transported by a truck.
Pray.
The target is vulnerable, and as far as we
Road
can
in
tell,
Beijing.
the data may be tied to the alien operation we recently detected. Take out any hostile forces protecting the vehicle. Secure the AO and recover the assets.
Cover the assets.